Okie dokie, guys, I am back. Thank you for waiting. That was a nice little break. Got up and stretched and walked around, had a couple bites of ice cream, made myself an iced coffee. Like, we are in a great place. We are now going to start the Inescapable finale. This will be the last episode of this game. This game has had its ups and downs, to say the least. Very, very dry periods of content, followed by some interesting stuff. This route that we are on really is no different. Basically, we are led to believe that Sasha is dead because of an explosion that happened in this military base that they gained access to and somehow were not kicked out. They arranged this crazy meeting with the two sisters in an underground tunnel to exchange the device that Sasha made for Francisca's baby. And then, out of nowhere, the crazy sister, the one that screams and cusses all the time, goes to shoot Harry, and Mia takes the bullet for him. Not dead, but wounded. It's just all over the fucking place. And I believe that is where we ended with our last stream. So I'm thinking we are going to get the for real end at the end of this path, and then we are going to shelf Inescapable. So, let's see if we can get there today. It's been a lot. It has absolutely been a lot. Alright. We are continuing. Annie did everything Annie could. Not cool. The conversation was established between Anika and I. I advise you stay out of it. What the hell's going on? Please, can anyone tell me what's happening?
Like, hello.
It's like drama. I stopped understanding these mortals a long time ago.
Super.
Isu, darling, Biju. What? Just say you don't give an F. I'll take that into consideration. Annie is tired.
Gosh darn it.
Val is being very rude to friends. Not fair.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Friends, your gullibility exasperates me.
Hoy.
Yes, friends. Even if they're not friends, you don't treat people like that.
Well,
I'm sorry, Val, but it's true.
Like, ew?
Like Danny K said, not cool, Valley. Be quiet, firm as la. So wait a minute. What happened? Oh. So there is no prior context here. Okay.
what the?
Val? Yeah.
Hoy.
We don't...
I'll sue you.
I've had it with you lot. I advised you all from the very beginning, these are dangerous individuals, the ones we are dealing with. And now, not only are we aware of their presence on this island, but we've learned that they are armed and infuriated. You lot continue to poke the proverbial bear. I've had enough with you lot. You are all useless. Val, please. Annie is useless? Hunks, please, darling. Sweetie. I'm taking my leave now. I expect to not be bothered anymore. For you slow-brained individuals, leave me alone.
It's not like that.
Bummer. Sad.
Hey.
Hunks.
That might be.
If Melpomene herself had to leave the scene, it would have looked like this. Okay, bye, Val. Does anyone actually care that Val's separating herself from us? I don't... She's such a nothing of a character. Hey, Don.
Not good.
Hoy! He's so quiet today, so drained of energy. What's going on? Hey, pal. You look a bit down.
Mate,
Nah, mate. I'm awesome sauce. You don't look awesome sauce.
Looking back.
Come on, mate. You can talk to me. I don't want to drop my problems on others.
Not
At least
everything's
you are
bad.
willing to tell me you're not feeling okay.
worried,
Caught me, pal. Good friend. So what's bothering you?
sad.
Gosh, I've been a bad friend. I made Val sad. Mate, Val isn't sad because of that conversation. She was like that before.
Not good.
I didn't help.
Ah,
These things happen. You can't control everything. You were defending Anika. You had your heart in the right place.
worried.
Pal, I pushed too much. I was disappointed with myself. Because of the shootout. Shootout?
Not good.
Yeah, I let Mia get hurt. I should have been there. What's the matter with everyone? Not funny. Sorry. You and Mia, you were real heroes. I respect that. Love you for that. But people got hurt, and I let it happen.
ah.
So you think it would be better for you to get hurt? Yeah, I think. But I'm not ready. It's clear. Even after all the work I put in. He wanted to be the hero so bad, but I genuinely believe he's worried about us too. And about letting us down.
Well,
Mate, believe it when I say it. You are a great friend. The best of the best. Your time will come. Don't overthink it. You're right, pal. When you hit rock bottom, the only way is up.
what
I
the?
wouldn't say you hit rock bottom.
Flex.
Pumped! Flex. If it works, don't fight it. Oh god, are we gonna spend all of our free time having to cheer everybody up over how they feel about how Val is acting now? Is that the direction game?
Mitema.
Harry, darling, honey, I saw Onks running from Valley's bedroom. Valley is like locked in forever or something. I really should check on Val. I should try to. I'll talk to Val.
Hey,
If she even opens the door.
What are you saying?
Here goes nothing.
Ah,
Val, it's me, Harry. This is not gonna be easy. Val! She was really upset. I thought everything was going well. Sure, I knew Val wasn't that alright, but still, I should have talked to her before. I'm so stupid.
Val.
Val, please!
Ah,
What are you doing, Harry? Oh, that was him thinking to himself. This way, I'm gonna scare her. Please, Val, talk to any of us. Even by phone. We're here for you. Anika misses you so much. She's not the same without you. You know where to find us. Okay. So that didn't even really count as hanging out with Ava. That was like she was there and then she left. Boy. Harry. Hey, I could do something to take her mind off Val. I have a feeling Val won't budge that fast.
can't
I know it's hard. Ma,
it's not
when
like
something
that.
happens with a friend, when they don't want to talk to you. I know the feeling damn well, unfortunately.
Wow.
You know what? We should do something together.
Honey, is
Yeah.
sorry.
Annie was going to scrub the oven again to forget if she could. I can't let her isolate herself like that.
Wowza!
What about Fika time? Hey, Fabbles. Yes, we did a short Symphony of War segment, which was actually kind of full of drama. Now we're on to the Inescapable finale, so, the game is doing what it does best, and that is stall for time. Let's reply to this message. But yeah, we're looking to finish up this, what's it called? The trust route this time. I'm assuming Sasha is going to play God and get us out of the island somehow and reveal that she isn't actually dead, and then the game will end. That's my prediction. Val just threw hands with the group and said that they're all dumb for getting the the sister's irritated with them, and now she thinks that they're gonna come kill them, so she's leaving the group pretty much, and everybody's upset about it, so now we need to go comfort everybody and see how they feel about Val's behavior. Pika reminds Annie of Val.
Mate.
What about gardening? The garden reminds Annie of Val. How? I thought Val hated to be around the garden. Sauna?
Yeah?
Sauna doesn't remind Annie of Val. But now Annie keeps talking about Val. Muh.
Looking back.
Anika, shall we go to the sauna? Annie can go to the sauna. Feel kind of weird for proposing something like that, but she's Nordic. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the right thing. Ah, I'm melting. I'll never really get used to this, eh? Have we ever seen her in her swimwear? Annie is here? Oh! Blimey, Harrison, don't look at her chest. It's always so hard not to look. Not even me being pervy, honestly. But I keep thinking she will get the wrong idea. Is Annie's bikini not well fitted? Lust Root PTSD? Oh, I bet this is 10 times worse in the Lust Root. No! Yes! Fuck! Yeah! Don't worry, it's fine. Try to relax. I'll do the same. Annie will try. Well, I'm starting to mellow more than melting. I think I needed this too. Does Harry know if Val is fine? Annie worries Val isn't eating well, and if Val's bedroom is clean. Germs are very bad for Val.
What
Oh,
are you...
Anika. Val knows how to take care of herself. Muh. I can only imagine how horny and fan servicey things are in the Lust Root. Yeah. Truly an awful thought. Val, listen to those? They're entertaining, but Val? I'm honestly surprised. Annie also misses making pastries for Val. Val was very critical, but that also helped Annie get better. I see.
Honey is happy.
Even the time Annie and Val traded clothes. What a fun afternoon! Oh, I'm sorry. Might be the wrong time. I needed to stay here for a while, but I can return later. It was only saved by the few scenes of Dawn and Geo bromance? Yeah. That would not make the route worth it, but they would be precious moments. Lumi must be tired. Hovering around Mia like that.
Mate.
No, come in. Annie likes Lumi's company. Lumi is always very quiet, but that makes Annie feel calmer too.
Really?
Oh, do I exude Linalul by chance? Might be a possibility.
Honey is happy.
Lumi says weird stuff. Annie likes that. Whatever this is, it's distracting Anika. I'm glad to see her happier, even if for a moment. Okay. Well, that was about as substanceless as I was expecting.
That's not good.
Harry, Mia has been asking for you. Mia, I really want to see her, but I have to muster the courage somehow.
Mate.
Sure, I can meet her now.
Accurate.
Atava. I have her guardian's permission. Good to know.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. We can go now.
I see.
Follow me. Here we go.
Harry.
Harry!
Mate.
Hey. Here she is, fragile, stuck to a bed, all because of me.
Strange.
Lumi. Oh, I'll leave you two alone. Huh?
what the-
You don't need to do that. Afraid of being alone with me?
Huh?
Harry, what's going on? I thought I would see you after waking up, but the others were here before you. Mia,
I don't want to believe.
something's wrong? No, I didn't have the guts.
Strange.
Guts? Yes. You almost died because of me. There, I said it. Bullocks, I'm so meek, so small, so weak.
Oh my god.
Harry? I'm sorry, but that's nonsense.
What are you...
Nonsense? You didn't force me to do anything. Ouch! You okay?
Oh, no.
It's fine. Harry, I'm obviously glad to be alive, but But more than anything, I'm so very glad that you came out of this in one piece,
Lucky.
Mia. It almost made all of this pain worth it. Almost being the key word here. Yes, definitely. Ouch! I'm sorry, Mia. Even if I wasn't the one pushing you, you did it for me. And thank you for my life, for everything. You're welcome,
Not everything.
my heroine. Don't say that. Don't make it weird. It's getting weird. I don't want this to make me a pompous asshole.
Looking back.
Good to hear. Oh, Mia, I'm so relieved.
Wunderlich.
Oh, Chica was here with the kid. So cute. Reminds me of little Mina. I hope her siblings are okay.
I don't want to
And
be...
I've heard of Val's predicament.
What do
I'm
you
worried
say?
about her.
Oh no.
Yeah,
It can't be.
how is the wound right now?
Merkwürdig.
Not very fun. A lot of aching. But Lumi took care of it. She did an excellent job. That's Lumi for you.
Meine
Yes.
Sure.
You know, must be good to have Lumi around all the time.
strange.
What do you mean by that?
Not
Well,
everything.
you know,
Ernsthaft?
Miss, what am I doing? Acting all coy? I've been trusting you with my heart so far, so why not now?
Looking
Maybe it's
back.
scary, to be too honest. Talking from experiences, eh?
Don't want to
This is a
believe.
bit too new for me.
Hmm.
What part? Like the part about Lumi being a woman? I never asked you about any of that, so, wait, are they really doing this?
Merkwürdig.
Now that I think about it, that's not exactly the new part. Oh. So Mia Bin had some GFs. We kind of knew that, I feel. That's just part of me, since always, I suppose. Oh.
Oh no.
At the same time, all of this, like all of this is new for me. I've never met someone like her. Part of me thinks I would have never had the chance to find her, you know, before. Between my family, school, work, friends, I just pushed it aside. I had no time for this before, no space, no... What? I guess in every stage of my life, before this island, before Inescapable, love wasn't an option.
Not everything.
You said the
bad.
word. What
Merkwürdig.
word? The L word. Lesbian? I see what you did there. Oh, Harry. The only thing I know is, it could only be her. So, this is interesting, because I was almost certain that Mia was gonna be our romance in the beginning of the game, and now she's just gay. Well. So in the Lust route, you don't get to court Mia at all. It's all about Anika and Ava and... I am worried about how this would look in Lust, yeah.
Looking back.
Oh, Mia. That's so sweet. I'm so happy for you.
Meine Kleinen.
Thanks.
Lumi.
I don't even know if she likes me back. Mia, you idiot. Jeez, they are really made for each other. Harrison still tries? Oh my god. Kiddo, I need to speak with you for one moment.
Oh, what the?
Oh, what about? Come, some privacy. Oh, what's on your mind? I see what you're doing here, boyo. It's admirable you're trying to rise to the occasion. These past few months, you changed, and you changed those around you. But boyo, you lack experience, and it shows. It really is worse than anything you can imagine. Oh my god. Worse than Steins Gate? When there's a will, there's a way, but you might end up falling hard.
Looking back.
I wish I could say I have a master plan, but I have a direction. Sometimes that's enough. I'm piecing the puzzle as we go and it works. Trust in me, Gio. You're asking a lot, boyo. You don't know the meaning of trust. What? It means to forsake your survival instinct and go against your being. How hard is it to place your life in someone's hands? I've no doubt that you know about these kinds of bonds, with the Mafia and family and all. But even without your experience, I think I'm doing a bloody good job. I know what's on the line. I know that my actions affect others. Boyo, boyo. Naivety is many people's doom. Some kiddos here don't know the harsh reality of things. Some of us do, and we can't place our lives in your hands. Come on, Gio, I didn't do anything to betray your trust. I know what I'm doing and what our limits are. Boyo, listen to Gio, listen. I have hell tattooed on my back. In the depths of hell, the last circle is tradimento, betrayal. That's a tough one. I think that one scene in Steins Gate is worse than any individual Harrison scene, but the problem is that there's literally 10 plus scenes of Harrison being really disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad we're not doing the Lust routes. If it even comes close to Steins Gate, though, that's a horrible sign. I trusted my life in someone's hands once. The worst thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. He'll find judgment there where he belongs.
What are you saying?
Must be horrible to feel betrayal. I understand it was probably someone close. I would be a fool to take a knife in the back and then show my back again to another. I'm not the only one who feels like that. Demi, I'll walk this path with you, but only so far. I trust in you until my life is on the line. But if you know me by now, that means a lot. I tell you now so you don't think I betray you later. I tell you.
Not
It does mean a
everything's
lot,
bad.
but I'd be lying if I said I don't feel a bit hurt. I appreciate every little bit of faith you put in me, Giovanni. I will do my best to cultivate this so that one day you can blindly trust me. Just as I want to trust you. You're doing good, just don't break if it all blows up. Learn from failure. I know you've been through shit yourself, kiddo. I understand now that depression is more than just being a bit sad. I didn't respect those who take their lives, but I respect those who show strength to move on.
Looking back.
It wasn't easy. It's never easy when your own mind works against you. But things will get better, I'm sure of that. I have a conviction I haven't felt before. Hold on to that, but as always, always be careful. Your actions affect those around you. Remember, I will, promise. Cool, we got the Geo's Friend achievement. I can't get enough of this coastal breeze, and it seems I'm not the only one.
Fish?
Oi, Puto,
Mate.
Chica, deja vu. Here we are, again. Can't get that day out of my head. It was such a klutz. But more than that, the Chica I met that day, confident, proud Chica, she's no more. Anytime we talk about her life before the island, she seems to be crumbling apart. Or maybe that was all a facade. Or maybe she forgot the reasons to be proud of herself. Any new miniatures? I haven't done one in a while.
Sure.
Care to check mine? I've been holding on to this small truck made of matchsticks for a while. I didn't know when it would be the right time to give it to her.
Let's get to it.
So cute! You did it yourself?
Wow.
Yes.
You know.
Nice. Is this a boat? Hey, it's a car. I know, Puto. I'm just kidding.
Looking back.
I didn't spend much time on
Sounds
it.
good.
It's still cute, though. Thanks.
Not
Oh, it
everything-
was nothing. Chica?
Fish?
What
I
are
think
you
I never
saying?
told you this. Here we go.
It's
But my
not
parents
like that.
practically disowned me.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Disowned you? I made some mistakes.
See.
Mistakes I don't want to talk about.
But
Okay.
It's not
But
like
they
that.
were so revolted by what I did, so disappointed, that they decided to stop helping me. They stopped talking to me, too. Philo, I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know what you did, but I see no reason for that. To cut your own son off like this.
It can't
Parents
be.
weren't there when I needed them most. But Chica, your parents, no, your whole family, they were always there for you. Can't you see? You should be so happy to have them by your side.
just
I get it,
thinking about-
Puto. I'm still owing them.
Ah.
Owing them? Do you think they decided to help you out of interest, out of greed, or as an investment? Chica, they're your family. From everything that you've told me, they do it out of love. Aren't they happy for you? Aren't they proud of you?
Fish?
I think I can say yes.
Wowza!
Because you work hard, because you don't let them down. And more than that, because you are their daughter.
Mierda.
I know that. I just don't feel it that way. Because I feel I didn't do enough to earn it. I get it. For the longest time, I felt the same thing. How far I felt, how worthless I was of the help they gave me before they disowned me. You deserve your family's help more than I deserve my parents' help, no doubt.
But
Don't say that.
What
But
are you
family or
saying?
friends, it shouldn't be about that. It shouldn't be about counting favors. It should be about love, compassion, understanding, and selfless help.
hey,
You are right. I know you are. But Philo, it can't be about taking abuse either. You made mistakes, but your parents seem to make no effort to support you. It's more complicated than that. Even so, talk to them when you return if you feel like it. But don't pretend everything is fine if they welcome you with open arms just because you brought the money. I know. Because that's a conversation for another time. I just worry about you, that's all. And thank you. I just have to convince my heart of what my head already knows. Yeah. Will that go to your next book? Lessons of an Auto Mechanic.
Let's get
Everyone
to it.
writes cheap self-help these days. Why not me, Puto? Chica's friend. Oh, come to Aunt Ev's. Give me hope, Joanna. Hope, Joanna. For the morning comes.
Fish.
That's so old, Muida. Miuda, even. My mother used to sing that one, like, all the time. Like, yeah. Oh, Fila. That doesn't make me feel old. Not at all. Your totes going for cougar spirit. Hashtag mother effing gorgeous.
For this.
For thus, I'm still young, Karaho. Come on, we don't condone bullying here. Breakfast! Mother effing gorgeous. Thank you, Fables. I was seeing if Rosen's doing it, but he might be elsewhere. Che Bruyo.
Meine Kleinen.
Hope it's a real German breakfast.
Wow!
Mia!
OMG!
Mari!
Let's get to it.
Muda, you're back!
Flex!
Awesome sauce!
And you will help.
Yeah, Mia's back! Yeah, Kara. I'm afraid we're not eating a German breakfast. Too much bread, not enough love for life.
Ouch!
Ow, ow, ow.
Like
Careful. Promised me, no crazy movements.
I don't want to believe.
I know.
Accurate.
I'll help you to a chair. Thanks, you're the best.
No.
I'll just... These two.
Family.
So, how are you feeling?
Yeah!
Yes, lots of pain? Need any help? Just wait a minute. Okay, now I'm seated. Thank you, Lumi. You're my guardian angel. Sure. How did it feel to cross the river?
However,
I wasn't even close to dying. It just hurt a lot. You did lose some blood. I was quite worried. I know. But you were there, so it's fine.
that's not good.
But the bullet grazed Mia more than entering. I suffered more from the shock of the situation than anything else. I had to rest a lot in the beginning. But and the muscle tear. But I was tired of being locked in the bedroom.
Sounds good.
I'm glad to see you here, Fila. I really like to see the family together.
Verwunderlich.
Oh, yes, and Aunt Mia's here. Yes, little Joanna. You totes look more like a sister.
Oh my god.
Don't mind her, Fila.
Alright!
What you did, so cool. Like a movie. But I'm... Broyo.
Not giving
Right, so cool. Nagaza, you've got some mighty balls on you. Thanks.
What are you saying?
It's really good to see you walking. I know you are not completely fine, but yeah. It's so good to see you all. I mean, almost all. Yeah.
Meine Kleine.
I've got an announcement to make. Really? Do tell. I officially declare myself part of the boycott again. Knew that I don't think you had to say that.
Super.
Like, what were you anti-boycott? As if.
I say.
Alright. Yeah, I know. I just had to say it. I don't like how I left the subject lingering. I feel like I betrayed the group. I ran away when it got hard. But someone here showed me. Maybe there are heroes after all. Harry, thank you for everything.
Looking back.
Mia, you were the one that showed me what being a hero is meant to be.
Not giving up.
You are both heroes. Annie agrees, but Annie didn't know about the bullet line. What? Okay. I stated what I had to state. It's time to give space for another person to talk. Who?
That's
Me?
Like
It's
viral.
my turn. No, Pandora. We're clearly staring at Lumi. Lumi, please. Think I'm ready to join the boycott too.
Wowza!
Really? That's great.
fish.
All right.
One of us, one of us, one of us. Sounds like a cult chant. Lumicus,
Oh my god.
better speak. I thought I was doing the right thing. Or rather, the optimal thing. Or, I was afraid. It wasn't the right thing. Everything the producers have done, from the start, was wrong. But they've gone too far. And how can I be idle when Mia, even when injured, wants to fight back? And Harrison could have died. And he keeps resisting their subjugation. Sasha sacrificed themselves for this cause. Vero. I won't stand on the sidelines, not anymore.
Verwunderlich.
I'm so proud of you.
You know it.
Great speech.
Flag.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
Could have used some work.
You
Isu, don't be such a B-word.
Blasphemy!
Blasphemous? For eternity and beyond.
I say.
Beaches make me hungry. Breakfast time.
Mate.
Hey, Ava, let's sit down and talk a moment.
Could it
Huh?
be?
Sure. Like, about what? Oh, did you hear Mari's story about Queen
Sure.
I have a topic, actually. I think you're putting up a face. I'm worried all of this is affecting you, but you're deflecting. I noticed you space out a bit more often, too.
Super.
LOL, Harks. Don't worry about me. I'm totes fine. Awesome sauce, even. I'm, like, trying very, very hard. What if people don't like me, Harks? What if I'm gonna be boring? What if I don't make it back to Lisu? What about Mom? I like partying, but this party scares me a bit. I had a feeling she's keeping it all under wraps.
What are you
Ava,
saying?
it's okay to feel bad, scared, worried, or other negative feelings. People have ups and downs, and some things are indeed seriously frightening. You don't understand, Harks. I didn't even tell Mom where I was when I was sneaking out. She thinks I was out with, like, boys and stuff. So, I so want to tell Mom I'm sorry and, like, hug Lisu. I promised you will get out. I don't plan to change my mind. Trust me. Knowing how much it hurts you makes me want to push even harder. I will do everything I can for you, Ava. For everyone. Thanks, Harks. You're, like, so sweet in that. Once we get out, I'll have to effing bitch slap your stupid friends.
What the?
Why?
Hey.
For not appreciating you more, duh. But if they're your true friends, they'll pick up the friendship then and there like nothing happened.
Looking back.
I'm not sure if that's exactly how friendship works. Besides, what exactly do I have to offer them? Harks, you're the one who doesn't know how friendships work. LOL. Friendships aren't an effing job. You lean onto your friend and they lean on you. And you trust it will be fine. Like a paradox, the friendship works because it has to work. It's perfect because if you'd be mistaken, it wouldn't be perfect. So as long as you believe in it, it works exactly how you believe it. Your faith in it is what makes it work. Like, you get it, right? That's devotion. What a quaint way to say it. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the chaos that you are, but I'm glad to have you around. To show me what that's like and to have you as a friend I can lean on. It's the ADHD, but we're so not talking about that yet. Oh, heck. All right, no worries.
Good one.
I'm here when you're ready.
You know.
Thanks again, Harks. Good lord. All right, so I guess we're just getting all of the buddy trophies in a row now. We got a couple earlier, like we got Don's earlier, and I believe we got Lumi's earlier. But now we're just kind of going down the list. Harry, Annie wants you to sit down. Why? What happened? What's with the sudden attitude? Annie is worried for you, so it's time for Annie's care. You're taking a lot of stress on you. Annie noticed you're far more active, but Annie is worried you'll exhaust yourself.
Mate.
That's very considerate, but I'm fine, Anika.
Annie thinks she should.
Annie thinks otherwise. We haven't had time to do crossword puzzles in a while either. So Annie thinks we can sit down and relax. Tell Annie about your life. Lately it's been kinda wild, I guess. You wouldn't believe it, but I got abducted. Yeah, you won't escape with that kind of humor, Harry. Alright, let's have a break. Pika?
Annie will help.
Pika, yes, Annie will bring tea. Tell Annie more details about your life. What kind of things did you do in the university? What was your job like?
Looking back.
I was a bit of a loner in uni. There were a lot of whispers behind my back. The age gap was difficult, but there's some nice moments as well. Annie wants to hear everything. Well, why didn't you pick another job?
Not everything's
Driving
bad.
was an easy pick, and I liked the night shifts. I have to admit, though, I'm glad I'm not doing it anymore, and I'll happily not return to
Mommy
it.
thinks she should.
Annie is happy to hear you'll not punish yourself. Annie really likes when you stand up for yourself and treat yourself better.
Sure.
When will you change your job? No, Annie can't. Annie is only good at being Annie.
Well-
Annie, the same things you appreciate in me, I would like you to appreciate in yourself. You're more than just Annie, the maid. Annie doesn't think so.
It's
I know
not
there's
like
something
that.
in your past that made you think like this, but as a friend, I'm worried. I think you'll only ruin yourself if you don't treat yourself better. I'm worried this Annie situation is working against you. It's something to consider checking with a doctor. I'm sure that it's some form of trauma built around the Annie persona. No, Annie doesn't want more doctors! Maybe not a doctor then, but perhaps someone who knows more about this. I can come with you, or even look for a therapist with you. In fact, we could go to a therapist together. I have issues of my own, and this island is a nightmare I will have to get rid of. Issues of my own? More like a warehouse of closets filled with skeletons.
Mate.
But if we go together, we'll have an easier time talking, I'm sure of it. And we won't be alone, either of us. Together? Yeah. Annie thinks if Harry goes first, then maybe Annie can join. If the therapist was nice. Annie has a hard time talking about things before Annie chose to be Annie. I'll test
Good
the
one.
waters for you, not a problem. It's going to be hard. Nobody likes to face their troubled past. But I'll be there for you, and you'll be there for me. That I trust. Annie promises. Annie, I promise. Oh my. I am curious as to what is making her do this, but we'll probably never find out.
Huh?
Come give me a hug. Yeah, hugs make everything better. That they do.
That's.
Harry,
Look here.
I'm tired. I really am.
Oh my gosh.
But no, Mia, you can't have everything. What do you even mean? You always tell people what to do.
Come on.
That's not true. I don't even know how this started. I invited you to play.
Look
No,
here.
you told me that we were gonna play. Now. You didn't ask.
That's too far.
Missed. I still know what I said,
Are you
and I still know
serious?
what I've heard. Don't go and twist the situation.
Jetzt.
I could tell you the same. I'm glad at least you can't call my personal trainer or whatever behind my back. What's that guy have to do with anything?
Are you
You told me
serious?
yourself. You did that to your friend Otto. So what? I was just trying to help him. He wanted to go to the party, but he had no courage to say no to his trainer. Olix,
Come on.
don't swear.
Look here.
Control freak. This is Mia's friend conversation, Shinjo, so your guess is honestly as good as mine. I guess we're just gonna, like, smack the nail on the head and tell her that she's a control freak. I don't know. I don't know. You didn't say that, but I did. I'm not gonna apologize.
Jetzt.
Harry, I worry about my friends. I don't control them. How can you say that? Not gonna apologize. I'm not.
Can't stop.
This conversation makes no sense. Forget this.
want to
I don't want to
leave.
harm our relationship with a nonsensical argument.
What are you saying?
I don't know if I can make her see her mistakes. And a shouting match is not the solution anyways. Better not push this any further. Can agree on that.
No.
We'll make plans some other day. Just a suggestion.
Ah.
Sure. See
However-
you around. Bye then. It wasn't her friendship conversation! Hey, can we gather at the restaurant? We'd like something to talk about. Would like to talk about something. Not urgent, so take your time.
We're here. What's this all about?
Hi there. Hope you're walking fine, Mia.
I am, and Lumi is by my side at all times.
I have no idea, Shinjo. I'm guessing that maybe our affection level with Mia is low. Maybe we didn't hang out with her enough on this route, so instead of getting the friendship conversation, we got that. Either that, or that's a scripted conversation and we get her friendship thing later.
I can't thank her enough.
I merely want to make sure you are not collapsing.
Everyone's here now.
Everyone but Val.
With all that's been happening, we forgot one important thing. Not only is it Christmas Eve, but also Annika's birthday.
Annie didn't forget, but Annie thought the boycott was more important.
Kido, let's have another talk about selflessness one of these days. While I do not mind celebrating one's rites of aging, I do not partake in corporate infection.
Phil, I know you're against capitalism stuff, but what about the spirit of Christmas? We can celebrate the feeling of family and appreciation for one another as friends.
The Master of Shadows does not partake in pedestrian celebrations, nor religion. But if this muddled reflection of Yol entertains you, then perhaps I can join. I can find something to celebrate along with you. Or at least something
Good
to
old
inspire me.
Yol.
Yes! You know we're doing it right when even Itsu approves of a party!
Gah! Hugging is still forbidden! A strong enough hug can melt the dicey exterior, Dark Boy.
Yeah, we're getting Yol flashbacks. Hey, Tom.
So we're celebrating? Alright, this is gonna be great! Christmas Eve and Annika's birthday? Double
See,
the fun!
they did exactly what we were afraid they were gonna do in this route, you guys. Like, there was gonna be some bits of interesting plot development, and then it just descends back into this super boring, free time, non-stop garbage.
I thought we could use the opportunity to have a small break and celebrate our victories.
Annie would be more than happy to cook. Yeah, maybe everyone would like to cook with Annie. So, you can all help Annie out.
Anika finally asking for help? I'm impressed.
Cook our hearts out. Make a grand meal out of whatever's left in the pantry.
Yeah.
OMG, let's start cooking! I can't wait to eat!
Christmas is cool as long as it doesn't involve crucifying dudes in towels. Seeing everyone laughing and smiling makes me feel so
I
warm.
like it when everyone is smiling.
Yeah, Sasha is dead and they had her funeral. Their funeral. Although, I mean, it seems pretty clear to me that Sasha's gonna emerge as alive and get them out of the island predicament. Because now they can act freely because they are presumed dead.
The power of friendship, mate!
The power of yummy yummy in my tummy!
Kido, don't tell me you still believe in fairy tale magic.
Nah. But sure feels good to have moments when you can rely on each other.
That I stand by. Be it in the family or in the mafia, trust is important.
We came a long way, from strangers to friends.
It's nice when, there's voice-acted scenes, you know?
It's not over yet, but I'm happy in this moment.
Would be toast happier if I had a present for Angs.
Oh, Annie doesn't need a present.
Even in the rites of old, there were gifts. Perhaps a family for Rocky and Roll would make the maid happy.
While I'm certain Annika would value anything gifted to her, I might have a better alternative.
Valerie!
Stunned! Val!
Stunned!
Bloody hell! Hi!
Your astonished expressions speak volumes.
There's no way Sasha, the real protagonist, is dead. Yeah.
Vali! It's like so tastes great to see you out. Listen, nobody's going to hold it against you. And you're just in time for Unk's party! Join, we've got food!
The party is one of the reasons I reached out. I heard you talk about friendship as I was approaching. To me, perhaps it will always be unclear, scrutinizing motives under a light of cynicism. but I cannot say I have been even close to the definition of friend.
Okay, so she's just turned over a new leaf. Got it.
It may not come as a surprise, but I am astutely observant.
Voice work did kind of grow on you, even though it's not the best. I honestly have no problem with this game's voice work.
Hypocrisy is not something I can endure watching. Even more so when I am the source.
The only thing that I don't like about this game's voice work is Naomi. But I think that's more of the way she was written.
I can never call any of you friends while I tarnish your name day by day. Useless, a word I use so many times from my seat of passivity. But the truth is, I have been useless.
Yes.
I may be bereft of money, influence, and physical skills, but moral support, guidance, and information, or simply being there when needed.
VAs are alright, but the script, on the other hand, yeah, that's where I'm at. I think the voice actors themselves did good jobs considering what they were given. I really have no issue. As a matter of fact, I even like most of the characters' voice acting. I just cannot at all stand Naomi. Naomi is by far the worst.
All things I could have done. I will try now, in the belief that it is not too late to add to the group celebration. I brought Annika a gift, albeit simple and perhaps too generic. A seal plushie. I crafted it myself.
Aw.
Valerie! Honey loves it! Honey is crying so much. What if Annie runs out of water?
OMG, I'm totally crying rivers, and I'm not even faking it. I'm so touching.
Stupid Ava.
Kiddo, ragazza, Gio knew you would find your way. Give Gio a big hug.
Pardon, I appreciate the gesture, it's lovely, but my hair...
She's so iconic. That hair ruffle will give Val a new hairstyle for
Your
days.
speech was touching, Val. It's
Rosen, you missed a new hashtag. Yeah. Also, a new thing that this game likes to do is talk about... So Mia basically came out as gay to Harry, and how she's totally into Lumi. So now every time that they're together, they're like... lovey-dovey, gushy. It's like very... like, god damn it. God damn it, game. You're just gonna focus on this now.
Especially in a time of need.
The plushie looks cute.
It is a cute plushie.
Annie loves it so much! Annie loves it even more because it was made by Valerie! I thought you might appreciate the personal involvement more than its monetary cost.
Huh, I've seen that material before.
Very Taco Bell breakfasts. Yeah, and like, shamelessly, they're just like, yep, look at that, guys, lesbians. And now we're just gonna always put them at the forefront, and they're gonna say corny, generic things to each other.
Val, isn't this from your dress?
My dress.
A dress, you say?
One more of my plethora of secrets. I took the first step, I suppose it's time I share the rest. I dream of fashion design, not perfumes. I thought of myself as nothing but a bird in a cage meant to continue a legacy. I was making a dress here. Where
This
you
is
were
also
outside.
completely out of nowhere.
Your bravery was inspiring. I thought I could pursue a path here and see.
So Valerie got mad at the group. And left. She basically said, y'all are gonna get us all killed because you're brash idiots, and I'm gonna not associate with you anymore. So she left them for like a few days, and now on Annie's birthday, the eve of Yule, she comes back and is just turned over a new leaf. I beat the part of Devil Survivor 2 that was in the original DS version. It was 3 maps with no recovery in between. Jesus Christ, that sounds crazy. You would have liked the mission that I did on Symphony of War, Rosen. It's a one that you're supposed to get every unit on your army killed to progress the story. Also, they shot Pangy and killed him. At least that's what we're led to believe in the story. I know. So yeah, that game's getting pretty interesting. Also child hunts, yep. We're going, it's the full Thracia-inspired experience. Anyways.
So I was making a dress.
Wait, what was the hashtag? Because Rosen likes the hashtags. It was something that Ava said. I never knew the depths of Pangy's self-sabotage. Yes you did. Mother effing gorgeous. Yeah, it was that. I had to scroll up. She was talking about Chica. Which, by the way, we got the friendship achievement for a bunch more characters. You want to see? Check it out. Oh yeah, Annie's friend, which she said I in instead of Annie. Dawn, Ava, Chica, Gio, Bloomy. Holy fuck. We are missing Isaac, Mia, Sasha, Val. And well, Sasha's presumed dead, but we know it's not the truth. I always knew we were her friend. Ava has this hilarious voice line in the Lust route. I'll have to post it with a timestamp in the Discord if I remember. Oh god. I love that one of the achievements is watch Mia die in your arms. Sheesh.
For the more important occasion. Honey now knows where some of the
So do any killings happen in the Lust route? I am led to believe that only killing happens in the Distrust route. And this was something that I said as soon as I realized we were on the bad route. I was like, even though this is the bad route, I think this is the best route for us to get because it actually spiced the game up. And, like, made it appealing for our group.
What stops you from pursuing that dream in the real world?
Fear is truly the enemy of the ambitious mind.
The game is definitely at its best when people are dying or we're getting good gay fan service. Agreed. Also, hi dots. No killing in Lust route, however, there is killing in Greed route. Oh, really? Well, we're not going to play Greed route. Oh well.
I have my share of connections, kiddo. We can make something work. Perhaps you can help me in return.
I am now open to making connections. I have yet to define the meaning of friendship for myself. But I am not scared to put my trust in a partner's hand.
Not this.
I have learned to wrap myself in positivity and love myself.
I literally did get my milady killed in the FE6 Iron Man. I'll be uploading that video to YouTube soon, actually.
Aye, that was really good Japanese. Surprised.
I sure hope so. My fashion and style is greatly inspired by Harajuku and anime.
Oh, okay, Gwen Stefani.
Anime? You really are opening the book today.
I like anime too. So does Mia.
I can spoil it for you if you want. Thoughts would find it enjoyable. Oh my. Yeah, you can tell us. I like how I showed up in one of the thumbnails with a Dorothy message. Did you?
I think she knows.
I don't know how to make my own
That's
thumbnails, so I
probably
just
why
let
she said
YouTube do the, like, random ones. I should really put some time into that.
I will try to be more open and more views. After the food, I wish to fix your clothes. Annika does a formidable job, but I was born for this.
Remember when she had a Japanese posse follow her around and it seemed racist? She was telling people that she was actually Japanese. Yeah, Dots, I have been meaning to reach out just to, like, talk about YouTube stuff with you, and I just haven't done it, so maybe eventually when I get my shit together. Mars! Thank you for the 33 months. Hello. Happy Saturday.
Harajuku.
Why did it cut off? What? Harajuku. Is Gwen Stefani banned on Twitch? How are we today, Mars? I'd be happy to help whenever. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, cultural appropriation is the term. Yes, whatever it was bizarre. Just copy and paste a pog face every video. Hi, Blackbird. Yeah. Couldn't even give us Gwen. I know. Well, apparently Valerie is young Gwen. She's trying to warm up tonight. Oh yeah, it's super cold. We've actually been having a rainy day in Southern California. Of course, it was the day that I was gonna do laundry, so I had to, like, walk out in it. But, yeah, it's been rainy and kind of dreary here, so I'm in PJs and thermal, and we are vibing. I'm also gonna make a drink soon. It's very rare for rain in SoCal. Yeah, we need it badly. Prophet's here. What's up, Prophet? Happy Saturday. Day has been great. We played a bunch of Little Symphony of War, and now we're on to the finale of Inescapable tonight.
Tribalism is innate in all of us. Finding one's position within a circle is imperative to survival, and life is more fun that way.
If only I'd known that sooner. Perhaps Sasha would still be with us.
Don't worry, Sasha's gonna reveal that they're still alive.
I am certain they are celebrating your coming out of the proverbial closet.
Read route, as you might expect, everyone goes insane. The producers introduce a game where you have to maximize the amount of money you earn in order to win. Gio and Val really take control of things. The game ends when Harrison and Chica corner Gio. Oh! Jeez! He kills Chica in the greed room? What the hell? Wow! That is actually crazy.
With that, come. There's plenty of food. We shouldn't let get cold.
It ends on day 100. Also, it's not a super duper long route. Do the other characters die or just them? Yeah, Harry dies in that route. That definitely is the best route.
How about some singing?
I can sing a few of Oda's songs, but they're in Japanese and not very Christmassy.
I am curious to hear your musical skills.
Kimi no yume, sono te de tsukamatte, fight for it now.
Such confidence. It's nice to hear that from Val.
Kimatta! Mon Dieu.
Oh god, she's talking in Japanese all the time now. Nani? Anika, this is impossible. I declare impossible. What's going on? Yeah. Annie can work on the sauce. It's left ambiguous as we don't know what happens after Harry dies, but they're probably alive, just didn't get any money winnings unlike Gio and Val. Wow. Let's kill Harry this route too. Unfortunately, Mars, nobody is gonna die. Even Sasha. How can I make myself useful? Oh.
Annie will happily.
Annie can show you how to peel the potatoes.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Is this trust route? Yeah, this is trusts. So once we finish this, the game will be beaten, and it will be shelved. So I'm trying to get this all done before we do Among Us later. I can't fathom how hard it could be to delaminate these particular tubers.
J'en peux plus.
Bien, I'll accept your lesson.
Annie is happy.
Yeah.
I ought.
Annie forgives you.
C'est la vie.
Val is surely going for a change. I'm proud of her.
Immortal.
Has the Master's ambrosia arrived in the last dissension? The last delivery included no special beverage.
Yeah.
The producers didn't send Isaac's apple soda. Paris?
Interesting.
One and the same. I looked up how long we had after the last episode, and I think it's doable, though it's tough to estimate for sure. Did they kill their captors? No. They had this dumb meeting arranged with them where they exchanged an item they had for Chica's baby, who they had captive somehow, and they agreed to it, and then the psycho captor decided to try to shoot Harry, and then Mia took the bullet for him, and then it's such a mess. It is honestly very, very, very messy. We're led to believe that Sasha is dead, but they are moving freely now that they are presumed to be dead by the producers, and I think that they're gonna come up with some jailbreak plan that actually gets them to escape. I mean, realistically, they will probably contact the outside authorities and get the sisters detained, and then they will escape. What item did we have? This seems silly. Sasha is a programmer, so she made a hacking device. Deadass. That's what happened. She jerry-rigged a hacking device that the sisters were like, we need that. And here, you can have the baby, because I guess even though we have guns, we will agree to your terms. The indignity for Soma to be absconded. The last delivery was lacking personal stuff? Some requests were attended, isn't that right, Anika? Anika confirms that.
Blasphemy!
First they deny the nectar. They'll come for that brute's special box next. Mark my words. Naomi and Naima also survive in all routes, so this game is definitely not Danganronpa. Right. Yeah. Get out of here, Rosen. We're fighting. Chio's box of goodies is a constant now that I think about it. Do you really think that they are playing that long of a game? They keep delivering the essentials. No phone calls or messages, no answers. Almost 10 days! Their silence is a blessing. Their silence is a curse! What are they concocting? We have no need for speculation, special savants.
Mate.
Just admit it, you were bored.
Helvete!
Perhaps. Dull.
Sure.
Mundane. Safe. Warm and relaxed.
That might
I don't wish for the blade, but life's poetry depleted. You might need a new perspective on life. The one of a simpleton. Would I be happier? Annie can give Annie's new plushie if it makes Isaac happier. Naomi gets with Isaac, and Harrison tries to hit on Naima like 4 times in the lust route. Naomi gets with Isaac? I thought Isaac was gay! Annie's kidding. Annie really likes it, and Val wouldn't forgive Annie for giving it away. Rascal.
So boring.
Val's tea time seems to come with a side of melancholy. Pardon me? Share this quaint moment with me, s'il vous plaît. To stare without a word is rude. Oh, sorry about that. There's tea and croissants at your disposal. I trust you can make your own choices. Some of us aren't so lucky in life. It's mighty hot, this beverage. I've always been particularly fond of sencha. Extremely common blend of green tea, but a favorite of mine nonetheless. As you most certainly are aware, green and black tea originate from the same species of plant. Really? Black tea is subjected to more oxidation than green tea, of course. The variant is also a very relevant factor. But the process is key. Black teas take more time to reach their final stage. Pardon-moi. Banal trivia, that's all it is.
Mate.
No, it's actually very interesting. I'm withering as I wuther inside. Wuthering way. I try to maintain my composure. I try it as it pleases my family, as the code demanded of me. In exchange, I keep wuthering and withering in the same breath, as my family's influence is not even enough to pluck me from this madness. But then again, why return? For them, I'm just the delicate sencha I adore. For they are the fragrant, mature Darjeeling. They consume so much. I will never be more than that. A bird singing honeyed arias from a golden cage. To never be touched by the currents of the season. To never open its wings toward a new horizon. A piece of art on the wall. One more trophy, one more prize. So we praise the glory of Dorleen and its empire of vanities. Why is she... It's like she's talking in poem. No more than a cog in their automata. Soul's auto-determination be damned.
Huh?
Val, she just stormed off.
It's not like that.
Oh wow, I thought that was gonna be her friendship conversation. Holy shit, it's the lesbians. I'm gonna go pee and make a drink because I think I'm gonna need it. So, give me a sec. Oh, hello, friends.
Where are you?
Oh, hi, Ifrit. Thank you for asking. I am right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. My Discord keeps pinging. I should mute that when I stream, so I don't confuse people. I'm honestly surprised there's no murder in the Lust. Because it's a classic trope. Yeah. I mean, that would have made it interesting, but this game is not intended to be a murder game. Even though it was marketed as a Danganronpa game, it really is not. The bottom two face punishments of like a popularity contest. That's actually an interesting system. I feel like this game has a lot of groundwork for like potentially interesting parts of a VN and just kind of flatlines with it. Hi, Booty. Happy Saturday, how are you? It's more inspired from DR than super based off it. I don't even know if this is inspired. I feel like I read that this was supposed to be a social sim game, and then they changed it mid-development into a social thriller, right? That's what it says on the game description, but, like, there's a lot of those elements that make me still think that the core game is the social sim, and that they were kind of strong-armed into doing, like, the murder game thing. The Mormons got you sick, but I'm good. Just eating some pho and living. Excellent. I just said the other day that I really want pho. I have not had pho in like over a year, and I'm fiending. Anyways. We're doing great today, Booty. I'm aiming to beat this VN before we do community night tonight, so best of let's keep going. There are things I have enjoyed from watching you play, and some ideas feel half-baked. Yeah. Absolutely. Alright, let's see what's going on with them. Inspired by Danganronpa Zero Escape was malicious marketing. I don't think they were actually inspirations for this game. It does feel like they rode the coattails of two really wildly popular visual novel IPs. I mean, that's why I bought the game. And it's not really an experience on par with either of those titles, so... yeah. That is my comment on that. Where should we plant this one?
Accurate.
Wherever you think it's better. I trust your judgment. Mia and Lumi, these two are inseparable.
Hey.
Hey, tending the garden? Oh, yes, I mean, I do the talking and Lumi does the work. It's still a bit hard to bend like this. Let's not be too hard on them. Not many games can compete with the greatness of ZTD. You know ZTD is the black sheep. This game would be a 10 out of 10 if it had Carlos in it. Fables, by the way, you posted your Choose Your Legends picks, and I'm like, I'm convinced you and I have the exact same taste in every video game. It's actually uncanny and unbelievable. I would love a Brave Finn. I've been called weird for my Choose Your Legend picks. I haven't been voting. I should vote. I have not voted in years in that, though. I would probably vote for Anna. Anna, Owain, Bonet, I voted ZTD for LPT Game of the Year that year. Oh, Bubble One, you troll, you. I inhale copium for at least one Finn alt. I would love a Finn alt. I am all. Are you? Is he one of your favorites, Shinjo? Because I am also a Finn fan. Finn is like, what if Marth was like a hot knight? Just remember to click the confirm button when you complete... Rosen, that was so stupid. That stupid puzzle I still haven't forgot. I would 100% vote for Owain, but I try to vote for characters who don't have their base form in the game. That's fair. That's fair, and that actually kind of, like, narrows down the picking a bit more to my liking. Like, Caspar. Caspar should be getting votes. Since he is literally a seasonal alt only, super whack. He was one of the first plus 10 units that you made in FEH. Aw, Finn! He's with the Grails, right? You can do it, so that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, and his art in FEH looks amazing. Speaking of FEH, have you pulled on Tormod? I got a Tormod. I'm really happy. And it wasn't the 4-star version. It was 5-star, because he knows that I am one of his main supporters. So, I'm really stoked about that. I got a Juno, too. And honestly, Juno's art looks kind of incredible, so I'm not mad at it. Oh my god, I didn't get any of those Thracia units. I really want that Reinhardt, too, even though his art looks a little weird to me.
I see.
I don't mind. I like to hear Mia talking. It soothes me. You spoil me like this. They're definitely being open with each other now. I'm really happy for them. I decided to pull on Thracia and didn't get anyone. Oh, Fabbles. I have so many orbs that I could get just by playing the game. So, like, whenever I can motivate myself to play FEH, I'm just farming orbs. Really, I should be farming FEH while I play this. That is the real, honest truth. This bird of paradise looks so much better now. No more damaged leaves. It lacked the right nutrition. Lumi and her green thumb. If it were me, this plant would be compost by now. But now that we have company, I should probably go get some rest. You can help Lumi, right? Of course. Super. You're gonna be fine without me? Oh my god. See, this is what I mean.
No.
I'm a very independent person. I've been told that many times, at least. Which FE game was supposed to get a remake in that leak with Engage? Genealogy. Which, honestly, Rosen, it's gonna be fucking incredible if they remake Genealogy. I just hope that some of the game's initial charm is not stripped, because that game has a very unique system for an FE game. We need HD Jamke. Jamka? I'm not sure how to say his name. Jamke? Yeah, I like him too, actually, even though he's not a horse unit, which is, an offense in that game. You know who I love from Genealogy that we have in FEH is, Lex. Lex is one of my faves. He's like prototype Hector on a horse. Okay. I'm autoing the Tempest Trials. Flex! Lex! I built Lex in FEH, he's really cool. Yeah, my current merge projects in FEH are like Muriel, Matthew, which Matthew seems hopelessly bad, but his resplendent art is so cute. Sylvain. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm currently merging.
Choose.
These two. It's amazing to think that they got together after all this time. Those conversations. I make a good Cupid, don't I? I'm kind of glad that part is over, though. It's so much better to see them communicate how they feel.
I see.
Can you hand me that shovel?
Hey.
Sure. I can see Mia has left the premises. I need to discuss a subject with you. Wait. You may not know, but Mia and I are in a relationship. Oh, you are! Right. What? Shinjo, you need to play Thracia. It is required. As a Fire Emblem fan, you should do one playthrough of FE4 and numerous playthroughs of FE5. Of the romantic nature.
Wow.
No way! Oh, Lumi.
Thinking
That
this
was a very
rationally.
effusive reaction. Was it sarcasm? Lumi, everyone knows you're in a relationship. Oh, I love Thracia. Thracia's it would be in my top Fire Emblem games.
Really?
Also, I love the art style of Thracia character portraits. I love it. Absolutely love it. Play with a recruitment guide. You won't need anything else. It's just like playing any other Fire Emblem that has ambush reinforcements. Like, you might get randomed out on a map depending on that. No, people saying that they softlock themselves, there is one chapter where that can happen, and you have to kind of go out of your way for it to happen. If we're being honest. Thracia's Kane. Oh, I know. I know, Fables. And I use Kane. I'm scheduling the Thracia Iron Man then. Rosen, do you remember? I tried to Iron Man Thracia once, and we died. We went to... There was one map we got to, and, like, all of my good units were killed. Dean got one of your Choose Your Legends votes. Nice. Yeah, Kane and Robert, I love using them, Babbles. How? We haven't announced anything.
Sure.
Okay, fine. No one knew how official it was, but it was kind of obvious. Interesting. That brings me to the next question. I'll start with a clarification. We decided our feelings and established formally among ourselves a connection. Sure. Do I need a SNES? Yes, you do.
See.
However, we still haven't had intercourse. That's quite personal, Lumi.
Thinking this rationally.
I realize that, but I'm concerned about this, because I don't want to have intercourse with her. Okay, you should probably talk to each other about this. I'm afraid to lose her because it might be abnormal. She could hate me for this. What? Hold on, I don't think that's true. That's where I'm at, Dots. Why is this happening? But if you want me to hear you out first, if it puts you more at ease, I would like that.
Mate.
Okay, we can talk about this, and I'm sorry for my reaction. I'm happy to help.
I see.
I appreciate it. So tell me more about it. No, you really don't have to. I guess Cuban Harrison is back, Relationship Therapist Edition. So I enjoy kissing and cuddling.
Nothing.
Some degree of physical intimacy. Mia doesn't seem to be pushing for more. However, I'm afraid she might be upset at some point. Because normal people have intercourse. I'm aware of it. Don't I love her enough? Am I defective? Do I need treatment for this? I might have extremely low libido. Or perhaps we're not right for each other. I see. I'm not a specialist on sex and sexual attraction or gender or anything of the sort. But if there's anything I've learned on this island, let me make Lumi less nervous, at least. Have you ever felt sexual attraction in your life?
What?
For other people? Not really. No. I had some experiences alone.
Huh?
I don't need to know more details about that,
Sure.
but this seems pretty straightforward, actually. Yeah, Mia's little thing is right there. You've never felt sexual attraction for anyone. Could mean that I've never found the right partner.
Mate.
Or it could mean that not having sexual attraction is your normal. Normal.
Sure.
Yes. I don't know much about these subjects, but people are not all like in the movies and books. We are all different. There's no normal when it comes to sex or gender. We had our good friend Sasha showing us there's more to gender than the binary. Do you think Sasha was inventing that for themselves? No. I understand non-binaryism.
Mate.
Do you know any specific study about humans where the results were all the same? Between subjects, between samples? No, they deviate from each other. They fill more than one or two categories. There, you have it. I understand that, but I don't feel like all the other people I've met before. I can't understand where to put myself. It could be something else. It could be mistaking a mere friendship for love.
Sure.
More important than that, do you feel it's just a friendship? I don't know. I want to spend every day, every hour with Mia. I like to hold her. I like to talk to her. I like her mind. I like how she communicates emotionally. I love being in her presence. I would love to share a life with her.
That's not good.
You seem to be about to cry. Did I say something wrong?
Not
No, not at all. I think you know very well that you do love her. Please, tell me you already said all that to Mia.
Really?
All? Even the...
Huh?
No, dummy, that you love her. Oh,
Mate.
Lumi, you don't want to have sex, and that's okay. No one should be doing stuff they don't like, but do talk to her about it. Be honest. She's smart, and she seems to really like you back. So I think she'll listen to you and accept you as you are. Please, don't pretend. Don't act like you're not worried about this, and never do stuff just to please her if it makes you uncomfortable. Trust me, that will just ruin your relationship. I understand. Must thank you for this discussion and for your reasoning. It did put me at ease.
Sure.
Anytime. But please, do communicate more with each other.
What?
Just be honest with each other. I don't need to mediate everything. So, that means Mia has confided in you. Interesting. I hope Mia forgives me for that indiscretion. Fucking... hell! Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Please do something gay. I need to be cleansed. See you tomorrow for our next counseling session. See you right now for our next counseling session.
See.
Ragazzo!
Flex!
We're working the deltoids today. Wanna join? Only watch, boyo.
Hi.
It's okay, you can join us later. It's good to know the theory too.
Let me
Kazo,
think.
broyo, show me that exercise you told me about before.
How?
Shoulder press. Simple, follow my lead. Sure.
Hi.
Pick up the dumbbells, stand up, lift your arms, open to the side. Oh, are we suffering? That last conversation, yes. It was suffering, Diamond. You know when I break character voices, that something is gone awry, and I am upset. My dream threesome. Oh dear. Not including Harry in that, Rosen. Like this? Hold on, let me adjust your position. There, broyo, no need to touch. In the good news, I put a croissant in the air fryer. Proud of you. That sounds wonderful. Well, we are Harry, and you have to accept that, Pangy. Risen, not now. You're ruining my immersion.
Hey.
Calm down, just trying to help.
No.
See. Don't slide your hands, broyo. Ticklish? Oh boy. Gio is too stressed with this kind of stuff.
Not giving up.
See? Perfect. Grazie, ragazzo.
Pow.
No problem. So, you just need to raise the dumbbells. Stretch your arms up. Questo.
All right.
Nice.
See.
Good exercise.
Hi.
It's a classic. How come you didn't know this one? It reminds me of something. Just wanted to be sure.
Flex.
Alright. See, pal? Easy peasy. Yeah, I still prefer to watch. Ragazzo. What? Not like that. Like what?
Merda.
The gay way. You don't need to work out anyways, Ragazzo. Got some balls on you. You do.
Mate.
Yeah, mate. Bravery takes heart, not muscles.
Thinking.
No doubt.
Okay.
Nice. It would have been nice to have the muscles, you know.
Listen.
Boyo! For what? The sisters were fucking armed and ready. Nothing muscles can do. Spirit, that's what it takes. Brain too. Yeah,
Not everything.
it's all thanks to Sasha.
Yeah.
Bandits. They would be happy to see Chica and Joanna reunited. I hope they are.
When will
The little
it
girl
be
also
so?
conquered Gio's old heart. Piccola Giovanna. Yeah, everyone's hearts. Bah, time to work out, boyo. See that Don keeps feeling inadequate.
Listen.
Boyo, after the workout, Gio will be here, see?
Not good.
Yeah. At least it seems Gio's trying to help him too.
Believe-
4 sets?
Pow.
4 sets! Jesus Christ. Yep, they're gonna make us do all of this. Let's get Annie out of the way. Harry! It's Fika time! Annie wants Harry to join Annie.
What the?
Oh. Good idea. Annie can also have good ideas. I never doubted that.
Honey is happy.
Annie can trust Val with the kitchen work. Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad you can trust my ability to perform these tasks. You two can proceed. I'll be responsible for the kitchen affairs. Annie thanks you. N'est pas de quoi?
Mate.
Did we bring everything?
Honey is happy.
We have canelbular and cardamomacaka.
Sure.
What about coffee? Don't worry about coffee. Okay. I wonder what she means by that. Annie likes to stop and relax too. The birds singing make Annie feel peaceful. That's why Annie likes to do bird watching with Val. This island really is a wonderful place.
Nice.
True. It's a pity we ended up here for such awful reasons.
Annie helps.
Some bad things come for good reasons. Annie heard Chica saying that the other day.
Looking back.
Uh-huh. Anika, by the way, I'm happy you can trust others to do the work.
will
Annie was careful to teach Val everything, so Val can do it too. Annie's inspired by how Val was able to learn so quickly. Val's been teaching Annie things too. Annie's glad for that. Good to hear. Ad Astra applesauce.
Huh?
Hey? Isaac brought us coffee! Annie thanks you!
Sure.
Oh, hey, thanks for that.
You can't even fathom.
The master salutes you and says his farewells in the same breath. But Annie wanted Isaac to stay. Truly curious. The master will remain, but the master shall leave soon. Why? As the venerable Wotan, it will be revealed when the moment is right.
Ah.
You can't say now? Hush, Hollow! Wait for another story beat. I can't disclose it right away. By the old gods! Hanel Bular? Yes, to... Yeah, maybe let's not invite Isaac to stay ever again. That's a good idea. Let's just get Isaac out of the way. Damn it, why is he hanging out in the basement? Harrison, don't you see I am busy? With what exactly? Actually, now that you are here, I would allow you to give your thought on a subject. Do you think it's better to hide out in a small town or a big city? What's up with that question? That's an interesting question. May I ask why you want to hide out? Oh, it's just a hypothetical question. Oh, because he's in debt. But let's say, for example, someone needed to disappear for a while. Which option do you think would be better? Well, I suppose it depends on what the person is trying to hide from. Just a hypothetical thread, really. Let's say a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? Surely it's not what he's really trying to hide from. Well, do you have an opinion or not? Typo. Well, in a small town, people tend to know each other and gossip travels fast, so it might be harder to go unnoticed. On the other hand, a big city offers anonymity, but it's also easier to get lost in the crowd. I'm thinking more along the lines of hiding from someone who might be looking for you. In that case, which do you think would be better? He's really focusing on being pursued, huh? If you're trying to avoid someone who might be actively searching for you, a big city might be the better option. It would be easier to blend in and disappear among the large population. In a small town, it might be more difficult to go unnoticed if someone is actively looking for you. Not to mention, with Isaac's look and acting, everyone would know about him fast. That makes sense. But what about the risk of being recognized in a big city? With blasted social media and surveillance cameras, it seems like it would be harder to stay hidden. Yes, that's definitely a risk. May take precautions, such as using a fake name or avoiding areas with heavy surveillance. Is it just me, or do I start to sound like Sasha?
Interessant.
I see your point. Well, thank you for your input, Harrison. Now you have fulfilled your purposes here. Go bother someone else.
What are you saying?
I feel like I can barely get proper sleep as of late. Stress is getting to me. Anxiety. What am I even doing? All this is...
How absurd!
I think we have come to the conclusion that brooding is to be left for me. Isaac, I didn't hear you come in. Friendship conversation. What's up? I strive for omniscience, Harrison. I am not there yet. You tell me what is up.
It's not like
Nothing
that.
more than stress and bad sleep, I think. Shall I spin you one of Anansi's tales? A bedtime story? Thanks, but I don't think it's needed. Your passion for the mythical and divine is interesting. Where did you learn all this stuff?
The time is upon
My infinite self has also time infinite. infinite time even. And the internet, of course, that helps in one's search. I think
Good one.
internet helped a lot of people to find what they are looking for.
Oh, the
It also
master
helped
knows.
perpetuate stupidity. The irony that something so bountiful in knowledge helped propagate ignorance. Would you rather we go back to the good old days?
That
Some
is
god
so-
should strike you now for what you just voiced out. Thank you, Shinjo. Even I admit my wandering has been made easy, and I can't complain. The never-ending journey to find those like
Oh,
you.
how you
The
amuse
mythos of
me.
humans says men were too powerful. They were struck down in half, cursed to forever look for the other half. We are, Harrison, after all, only humans. I raise fortifications unlike any other empire in history. I will wait to show the wonders of my mind to that being who deserves such greatness. And perhaps I'm glad I allowed you glance from my opened gate. The Council of Isaac approves of your being and thus concludes you may be called friend.
Huh?
Gosh, I don't know how to reply to that. I said this before, you really are a lot, but it's a very interesting a lot. I'm happy I met you and we got to be friends, Isaac. I may not like you in grand designs and puzzling paths, but I learned from you.
You wouldn't understand.
And I learned
how-
from you. It is relieving to have someone whom I can trust, partially at least. Yeah, I'm also not really happy that we met Isaac. Perhaps there's yet hope my art will finally see true criticism. And not just my influence drawing what is worst in humans.
Wow!
I'd love to share my thoughts. It brings me joy to hear and see what my friends are passionate about. Even if it just means I get to watch you work. You are a being I did not foresee, nor know I would need in my life. If only you would realize what sort of power you wield. Maybe I can make you see it one day. My self-esteem and confidence are things I still can work on, I know. He's Gundam at home. I feel like that's an insult to Gundam. Your words mean a lot to me, so the search continues.
Interesting.
Maybe the search can take a brief pause while we enjoy what has been found. Instead, I could tell you the story of Karth, Vrizzle, Lycerus, and the rest. Squiggle. Thank you, Isaac. Alright, maybe that's the last time we ever have to talk to him. Almost through. Almost through.
Sub.
Iconic. Ava! It's rare to see her like this. I should talk to her.
What are you saying?
Ava?
Hey.
What? Parks, darling, sweetie. Didn't hear the door.
It can't
Ava,
be.
you don't need to pretend.
Could it
Parks?
be?
Pretending what?
Ava.
Ava. Fine. If you want to stick your nose in, you're always sticking your nose in everyone's biz. Everyone's totes looking up to you. You're like the big hero. But what about me? No one's looking at me. I'm just a side character. No one cares what I do. Ava, I should have known she wouldn't be coping well with some changes. I thought she would have moved on, but Ava, you're an amazing woman.
Yes.
Parks.
Ah.
I'm not idolizing you or trying to seduce you. I'm not one of your social media fans. I'm trying to be as honest and serious as I can be. I'm talking to you as a friend, as family, as kin. And as such, I can tell you, since day one, you were a light unto our darkness. So confident. We are polar opposites, I'll tell you that. And so hardworking, so much energy. I still remember the Dark Secrets game. Twice! Oh my god, wait, that's your 12th subscription! You get the goblets!
Just 1 second. Lord Pang Tong's content is intended for certain audiences. It may contain mature rated game. This content may not be appropriate for you to watch.
And Nano! Thank you for the Prime sub. Meh. Yeah.
Moo.
Moo. Oh, we get a hype train too. Cool, 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 cool. Wait for the drop. I'm gonna drop my controller. Alright, all aboard the Doom train. I will drink to that as well. Thank you, friends, for the support. It means the world. We are on the Inescapable finale. We are slowly but surely chipping away at getting everyone's friendship conversations and hopefully ending this effing path soon. How many more do we need? The train is not iconic enough. We need the train from FF6, the one that we suplexed. So we're still missing Mia, Sasha, Val. That's it. Everybody else, we got their friend thingy. We don't even get their undies like in Danganronpa. Unthinkable. Also, Nano, are you planning on playing Under Night when it drops? I'm really, really, really excited. No underwear? Sag. Seriously. Do we know what day this route ends? We do not, so it's gonna be a surprise. It was like such a bummer. No, I mean, yes, at the same time, but Ava, you organized this whole thing. So much work, so much drive. I'm consumed by Grand Blue. Are you loving it, Nano? Wait, Nano, who are you playing again? Fairy? Yeah, oh, wonderful. Nano, I was playing Cag. I would say I'm probably still a Cag main. But Belial was on the free version of Grand Blue last week, and I kind of love playing as him too. Playing Rushdown in GBVSR is really fun. How's that new character panning out? Lucilius? He's got a nice design. Armin! Thank you so much for the gift sub to Blackbird! And for participating in the hype train. Thanks, Armin. How are we doing, friend? We also love looking at Belial. True. Very true. He is quite an attractive man. He's apparently really strong. He seems really strong. Yeah. For real. His normals are, like, insanely good. And his projectile is really good. And he has a command throw and a DP. Like, he basically has everything. He's just, like, has the kit of, like, a perfect rushdown character. $693. Tom? Season finale? Yes. We are trying to beat Inescapable tonight, so tomorrow we can start Great Ace Attorney 2. Wouldn't that be perfect?
We're on commission. On sale today.
Sob, like sob IPAV crying.
Sob, like sob. Thank you for the bits, Bubble Wand. Yes, sweetheart, you. Yeah, Mia and Lumi are totally official. Totally official with their romantic relationship. That Lumi decided to disclose to us that she doesn't want to have sex. And it was the most forced, weird conversation that it's another one of those things that I'm like, why of all things is the player forced to have this conversation about this? It just felt strange. I don't know. It's like in the beginning of the game where it was just nonstop puns on games. And I was like, why is this a forced interaction in the script? It was one of those, except in a different way. Anyway. We are currently consoling Ava, who was in the game room crying. So the first route was the best one. Yeah. Although, this one is going to give us closure, I think. This one is going to actually, like, they're going to get off the island, and Sasha is going to suddenly come back and be like, hello, I never died, and I saved us. And Harrison's going to be like, oh, well, I stayed on the island and was picking my nose. Breeding friendship, and, I guess that worked out for me somehow. Also, in the course of this episode, Val left the group and had a change of heart for no reason and came back. So now we're friends again. Besties even. I think it's mad genius how you play the social game. You can use that experience for great things. And you're so good with beauty and self-care stuff. Everyone loves when you give them that special treatment. You are honestly amazing at helping others. You just need to focus this energy, all this know-how, into something that truly fulfills you.
Maybe.
But I had like so much fun before. I think so. You are also fun to hang out with. Love me some Mamacita, and the kid is adorbs. But I miss the streams, the chats, the drama. I don't know what goes into your mind, but I think we all have something in our lives that we resort to when we are unhappy. Something that we think will do us good, but just ends up destroying us bit by bit. I feel that for you, that something is this rush, this excitement you get pushing yourself to the center stage. And this rush, it burns a person out quickly. In the end, life isn't a stage. Life's a long marathon where we all cope with life's struggles. And we all just try to reach the end happier and safer than when we started. Yeah, did this turn into the therapy route at some point, I think? And that journey should be about using our strengths to pull each other up.
Hey.
Sharing the stage.
Wow.
Yes, in a certain way, yes. And find happiness together. Ava, I don't want to be at the center of that stage alone. I'm trying to share this journey with all of you, and I want you to be there with me too. I actually feel you are there with me already. You just need to see it for yourself. Is Harry decent? I guess? It's much... Okay, so in the distrust route, we went from having good relationships to everybody to Harry being mean to everyone out of nowhere. This is very much the opposite, where we had, like, relationships-ish with everybody, and then suddenly everybody is best friends with Harry. And maybe it's just jarring because we see how Harry was on the other route, so it's weird that suddenly people are just like, yeah, we're homies, we love you. But that's how it feels a little bit to me, where it's just like, they kind of skipped the developmental phase, and we went from, like, best bros with Giovanni and Don and Isaac even. We just had Isaac's friendship conversation. Like, what? It kind of just comes out of nowhere. And then we had a random conversation with Mia where they yelled at each other, and I was like, I don't know what that was. I'll think about it. Hope so. But I shouldn't leave her alone like this, not now.
Sure.
In the meanwhile, a cocktail maybe?
Could it
Only if I get to do your nails, Harks. My cuticles are dry as F. Yes, shame on you. But lucky you, I'm so here to take care of that.
Mate.
Alonzi?
Super.
Wee, Sheree. Yay, level 1 hype train. Wait, it was a level 2 hype train, but we got a level 1 emote? Why? Wait, I want to share mine. Wait, mine's cute. Look at that. Dear. Okay. Right. We have these two to talk to. Oh, these are all pretty cute.
Let's get to it.
Yours isn't cute, but it's a reindeer. Oh. Oh. Joannina. She appears to be in bliss.
Wow.
Oh, playtime with little Joanna. Hi, girls.
Fish.
Say hi, Joanna. Hi. Such a cute little girl. Hey, curious how infants try to emulate our gestures.
Mate.
You're sounding like Lumi. I just find it fascinating. Kawaii, oh my god. And Val, part of Val's character development is that she randomly talks Japanese now because she watches anime. Okay. It's like you've never seen a baby in your life, Muller. I suppose I haven't. Only in textbooks, feature films, animation. Val, I suppose she had led a very sheltered life. A very cold life, by the sound of it.
But...
Ah, Fila. Portuguese. It happens. A lot of new things for you on this island now.
C'est la vie.
Oui.
Sounds good.
We got a lot of time now. Little Joanna can't wait to spend her playtime with Val. Now, eh? Joannina?
Mon Dieu.
How does one play with a child?
Hey,
Fila, don't overthink it. Talk to her, sing, play that thing. Peekaboo?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I'll try. Hi, Joanna. Baby noises. I too wish to be so easily entertained. Don't we all, Fila? Don't we all? What do you normally sing to your child?
Fish?
I'm unable to reproduce those lyrics, I'm afraid.
Sounds good.
Just sing.
Magnifique!
Yeah, some of the characters are totally different in this route. It's true. I fear this is most unorthodox.
Right.
What even is that song? Some anime anthem Don seems to be unable to stop chanting. I'll double my attempts. What is happening? Take my revolution. Little Joanna sure does love that you sing to her. Another one of Don's choices. Not at all. Mia's. I've been infected by baby wove. I had to remark on their poor pronunciation of Japanese, but it's fine. Who's the sweetest child? Who is?
Sure.
Everyone sure loves her. She was with the bad guys, Dots, so maybe. Most popular person on this island, I'm sure of it. I don't even get tired of taking care of her, Philo. With all these babysitters on demand, no doubt. Okay. Frenchy, French, 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 French. Portuguese. Joanna will be a polyglot by the end of this. I can see that.
Good one.
Good one.
Coffee?
Oh, voice acted scene?
I'll pass, Fida. The old man needs it more than I do.
Donna, stop calling me old.
Annie wants to know who needs coffee. Only the venerable old man.
Ragazza.
Need any help?
You can relax. Mia and Lumi are indeed preparing our breakfast at this moment.
A Taco Bell breakfast, no doubt.
Those two are nailed with meat. I don't want to be a candle?
Nani?
Those two are inseparable lately. Like they're joined at the hip or something.
That's one way of putting it.
Team cleaning for lunch, me and Gio.
Certo, certo. But only after our sets, broyo.
Squad, squad!
You two work out together so effing much.
Totes an inspiration.
Part of D is. But NGL, I'm feeling totes left out. Unks, let's hit the gym someday. Be workout besties for real.
Yeah.
We need Gio and Don to reveal that they're a couple next. That could save the route, maybe. Although, I think Gio's a little bit homophobic.
But why Annie?
Honey, darling, sweetie, precious drunk Unks is the gym goat. Also, MILF material said no, like a lot.
She's referencing the manor.
Muda, when you get a kid, you'll know what workout means. She grew a lot while we've been apart.
What are you all blabbing about this time?
We could hear you all talking from the kitchen.
Eva was telling Annie that.
Did you know it's less than 2 months until Valentine's Day?
Oh my god.
Oh!
No, please. No, please. End the route before Valentine's Day, please.
It's true.
It will be fun to spend that day with dear friends.
Das ist gut genug.
I abhor these factory-mandated soulless dates. A Valentine should be when the soul chooses it.
That's an excellent idea. I might be thinking about something already.
Don't offer a drawing to your divine Athena. I beg of you.
Huh?
Don't hear.
Oh. Okay, wait.
We all knew. One of these days.
No need to drag this out now.
Yes.
Greetings, contestants.
Hey.
Did you miss us? We took a Christmas break from the show. We own you, so what's the rush?
Reeks of desperation.
I'm sorry, old chap. What did you say? Oh, oops, I only clicked mute now. Who fucking cares? Anyway, you seem to have forgotten that only one of you will be able to leave. Nothing changed, muchachos. You're not getting any of your privileges back.
Worried.
Porra, they really think I'll kill for a bed.
Sometimes I think I would.
Huh?
Just a joke. I would only decide to kill under much stronger motivation.
For this, Mia, keep an eye on her.
Whatever you're saying, shut the fuck up! Do you really want to grow old on this island, living like homeless indigents? You're getting bolder, too. You fuckers really think you're better than us? It's not like we have forgotten Mr. Taylor's stunt. We realized we were being lenient.
Yeah, like, remember how you had firearms and you agreed for no reason to his terms? Also, it still looks like Naomi is on the toilet.
Time to revolt the kid gloves! After this call, each of you will receive a text message disclosing one personal secret.
Secret?
A personal secret we're certain you wouldn't like to see leaked. A personal secret we will soon reveal to the other contestants and audience alike. If you don't start killing each other! Farewell, dear contestants. Bye, motherfucker!
Blimey. Can't just fall for
Guys,
that.
They're just trying to scare us.
Of course.
Yes.
No matter what.
Dear Mr. Taylor, you should consider starting to sharpen your knives. You might not want everyone to know about how you are a fake prodigy.
But...
Berkeley.
Guys?
They really know where to hit us. It's not like it would be that hard for them to find these secrets. We don't have time for this. Dio?
Cazzo! Non merito questo! Non! Non!
What's he doing with the chair?
Porca puttana! Figa! Merda! Figli di puttana!
Blimey!
Oh, Joanna.
I've also lost my appetite. I'll take my leave.
Por Deus.
Tough break, pal. Tough break.
Bullocks, goddammit. Fuck.
Well played, Dobby.
New Year's Eve. I sure thought I would be in a party mood this time around. Gone against all my worst instincts, pulled myself from the hole I dug. End up here, alone, again. Against the world, again. One text, one secret, it was all it took. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. You're just dumb. Idiot. Of course they would find a way. These secrets. I bet Gio killed for less than this. No random kills, no pleasure kills. But no doubt he would kill to protect his ass. He would. He would? Something changed in him. Something changed in all of us. We're not the same people that arrived in those containers. You genius. Harrison, since when do you understand people? Fuck. I wish Sasha was here. They would know what to do. Or maybe they would be the first to kill. They seem to be the one with more to hide from the world. Let's face it, you are alone. Alone. It's everyone for themselves now. I wish they'd stop sending me texts. Fake prodigy. I'm a fraud. That's the only thing I'm good at. I faked it the whole time. I pretended to be confident around others. Forged friendships, forged a rebellion. It felt real, though.
Good one.
I don't understand the fake prodigy thing at all. It was good while it lasted. Welcome to the real world, I guess. Oh, good. We skipped some days.
Harry?
What's Chica doing here?
Can I talk to you, Phil?
Do I have to?
Vala, Put. You need to talk to people.
I guess I have no choice.
I'm coming.
Vala.
Hey, Chica. You're alone? Where's Joanna today?
Left her with her aunt. Hoping she isn't returned with a full-on makeover.
Would Ava do that?
Nah, I'm just messing with you, Put. If I had brought her, I think I know what she would have said.
Hello, Harry. How are you doing? Playing hide and seek?
Is little Joanna that judgy? Like mother, like daughter?
So cabrãozinho.
I don't think that was a praise.
Look, we need to talk.
Come in.
Thank you. It's rare to see you nowadays.
I'm tired. That's all.
Tired of what? Doing nothing?
It's tiresome to stop and think and think and think.
Phil, everyone is so depressed right now. I've never seen them like this.
So am I.
Aren't you worried?
I don't do anything else, do I?
The others... Who am I kidding? We all look up to you.
Why?
Yeah, you're killing morale, bro.
Me?
You've been calling the shots. Abra pestana, puto.
Why me? Since I put myself out there, nothing really went our way. I never did anything right.
Porra, how can you say that? I have my daughter back.
All they did is send out a secret.
Thanks to Sasha.
Why is that
more
enough to
than
burn,
anyone.
like, every bit of progress?
It's not true. You've been there for me, for all of us. The producers pushed and...
And what? They said jump and I said how high?
Okay?
Who the fuck knows? They were toying with us from the very beginning.
Puto, para de viajar na maionese.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Don't fuck with me. They pushed and you had the balls to do something. The boycott, smashing the cameras.
I had a tantrum. I smashed the cameras and everyone almost starved to death.
Ai, senhores. Bullshit. People were prepared to survive. You showed such a massive pair of balls that even Sasha joined you. You got my kid back, my Joanna.
Mia almost got killed there. We didn't know what we were doing. It was either luck or Sasha. And Sasha is gone now.
Yes!
Don't you dare. Don't you dare fucking say that for us.
Chica?
Porra, put, what would Sasha think about you now? Pissing your pants and crying in your bedroom like this.
I have a right to be down and sad, like everyone else.
Yes, you have. But what would Sasha say about
Yeah, I
this?
wonder about that too, Dots.
Doing nothing after their sacrifice. And Mia almost died for this.
Chica.
We joined forces before. We were all together in this. And you were the fire starter of this big, blazing island-level inferno we got going before. It's time to destroy this shit for real.
I don't know what to say. Do you trust we're gonna make it?
If I trust Put, yes! Let's go, caralho!
Maybe.
Not maybe, Phil. Not maybe. We're all counting on you.
After everything...
Especially after everything. Put. Secrets? What do they really know about us? Xafoda! We won't be controlled.
Blimey. Fuck. You're right.
Like Sasha said, the revolution won't be televised.
Sasha said that?
If they didn't, they definitely should have. What?
Thank you. Thank you for this.
Oh, the spoon.
It's interesting that Francisca is the character that snaps him out of his
That's the
funk.
least I could do.
Yeah. And smacking me in the face.
Yes.
Porra, jovem. You were asking for that. But now, vamos mas é partir a loiça toda.
Yeah.
As close as we could get to the military base. And true to Sasha's spirit, Chica was right. The revolution will be televised.
You know what? This might be leading up to the end.
But not this part.
Yeah, Francisca's been a good character in this game, for sure.
Everyone has secrets. That'll never change. But blackmail can only occur if a secret remains hidden.
Mia was abandoned as the partner because she's just all in on the Lumi relationship now.
One day, sooner or later, we all knew we'd face the consequences of these secrets. We share the burden, trust that others will understand and help, and we ruin their show.
A bold move. But what makes you believe they won't blackmail us in other ways?
Harrison turned her into a lesbian. I'm kind of feeling like... Okay, I was scared that the game was going to make us have an individual conversation with every single character to snap them out of being scared of their secret getting broadcast and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's totally some shit they would do. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe this is just the beginning of the end. Do you think... I will answer your question with a question, Dots. Do you think that we're going to be able to get there in the next hour and a half?
I thought about that a lot. Isn't it strange how they've never blackmailed us by threatening our families?
Well, they did with Chica.
It was always about us. Secrets we hold,
no worries.
actions we commit or not, right here.
Wait.
I'm feeling the vibe that this is the beginning of the end.
They don't have the show they want to make if they blackmail us like that.
Naima did say twice about human nature.
They didn't tell us to kill each other. They only hope we'll do so because of doubt and discord.
The production must be selling this show as something unhinged.
There are plenty of horrible streams on the dark web.
So they're like super smart about their unique selling proposition.
I am surprised you know that term.
If you want to make it big on the internet, you have to find a niche.
This is how we brick their show. Trust each other that there will be no reason to kill. Make a boring show.
Kido.
Gio looks unconvinced.
You of all people know the meaning of trust, Gio. It will work.
Listen, some things can't be said nor shared. We risk all these secrets getting back to the real world, not just among us.
Among us?
The producers could leak the information and ruin our lives.
Annie is also scared. Annie never wanted this to happen. Annie won't have the money to pay for a lawyer. A lawyer? Annika, whatever your secret is, I have lawyers. Even if we won't be receiving the end prize money. Yeah, Annie is really thankful. Annie will gladly accept your help.
I will listen, but will not share.
We will inspire him. That's a good
Since
start.
I'm asking you to do this, I'll go first. Well, I was a pretty lucky kid. When I was younger, like middle school, they figured out I was really good at maths. Even got called a prodigy on the local telly. I got better and better, jumped years, but depression got the best of me. I don't know how it started. I didn't see it. It's an insidious enemy. One day, I realized I just wanted to stop existing. I didn't want to die. It hurt my parents. Mental health is still a taboo for many. Not everyone even believes in it. So stupid. As kids, we were too young to understand. We still talk, but never fixed our friendship. In uni, I failed an important exam. A single whisper was enough to start a rumor. Been called cheat, fake, fraud. The news got involved. Small town, big story out of nothing.
Oh yeah. I hate when the news gets involved in me failing an exam.
I got ridiculed online, in the market. Spread like wildfire. It didn't help my depression. I spiraled. I made bad decisions, abandoned dreams, lost friends. I tried to lie to cover my tracks. It only got worse. I cheated for damage control. Nobody knows how it spiraled and how it got here but me. If they find out, I might never be able to get back into uni, and I might lose my friends. For good.
Mate, if I know one thing, it's that hardships only strengthen true friendships. If they're your true friends, you'll pick up that friendship right where you left it.
Oh, somebody else said that.
Like, I know a thing or two about friendship, right? And people lie all the time. You can't fix everything, but maybe you're better without ugly-ass friends if they didn't help you at your worst.
Cheating in esteemed academia is a horrendous crime. You should be held accountable for your actions.
Take risks, but be prepared to face the consequences of
Lumi?
your actions.
Annie took shortcuts before, which made things worse. Annie thinks you can learn. Lumi is smart. Lumi can help Harry get back on track.
I can certainly try. I would like to have a friend in academic pursuits. Since we're talking about cheating, there is a possibility my otherwise honest family...
Oh, I thought she was gonna say she cheated on Mia with Anika. And I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but...
My family might have accidentally committed fraud with their business. Or it might be deliberate. They don't know I know. Reporting it or being found out could lead to massive fines, or even their deportation as they are not citizens of Finland. Until now, I was certain only I knew this. The producers somehow found out.
Lumi, that sounds dreadful. You must have a horrible weight on your shoulders.
They're all fake prodigies!
You have to do what is right, friend. You know that laws are there to protect us.
Philia, I can tell you, no business is 100% fair.
And there is a lot of bureaucracy that can create errors. I suggest you talk with them.
Family, when it matters, can gift you the heavens. They'll not sever ties, no matter what.
Thank you for your encouragement. Family is important to me. If I want others to join my family, I must make sure it's a safe space.
I know a thing or two about laws too.
Even if it is intentional first, misdemeanors are not harshly punished. I should know. I looked into what happens if you lie about theft.
Oh?
I would say most of my secrets were unveiled during our time here. While some were just a dream I thought too fragile, this one is a nightmare of my own making. I planted evidence so I could get a maid fired. I placed my earrings in her purse. At the time I thought someone had seen me. Years passed. And it turned out to be true. I was a child. There would be no repercussions for my actions by law. But the media, on the other hand...
That woman was probably worked to the bone. Losing a job can be life-ending.
But she was a child. Not all parents do a good job at raising their children.
Children are never at fault. It is the adults that should be responsible.
I was raised by maids and teachers. I know better now. I have to do something about it when I return, whether the world knows or not.
We can all atone for our sins. Even I suffer from the curse of flesh, as much as I desire otherwise. The world still functions on common agreements. I owe a lot of money to acquaintances I ran from.
We know.
I trust there will be someone here who may yet help me, for I am certain they will find out. As we all know, there is no such thing as privacy. The deep web exists.
Now tell them that you joined the show by choice.
And those acquaintances frequent it.
Ome, you have to take life seriously. Can't all be living in an idyllic world.
Annie likes that Isak is not always serious. Annie thinks Isak could be more responsible while still pursuing his dream.
If protection is what you need, things can be arranged.
Depending on the depth size, that can only
As long as you don't, crucify me in this timeline.
My weakness exposed and not abused.
I actually like this Isaac sprite pose. It's a lot of fun.
Is this what friends are?
I don't see... Okay.
There are many types of friends out there.
Nope, nothing from me. Actually, I'm gonna go make a drink. That's a great idea. Thank you for the suggestion, everyone. Be right back.
They're unique and they're smart.
Okay, we're back. I am sufficiently prepared for this, I guess.
You can still be an acquaintance and trust someone. We can cover for each other's weaknesses.
I don't think my secret is something the world would care about. Everyone else who is close to me will. I lost my job because I hit someone with a keyboard. He was harassing me. Did horrible things even.
Who was the last vote, Thoughts? I haven't voted at all. If I was to vote today, would I be able to vote multiple times or just once? May? May from FE2? Once per day. Well, rip.
Even tried to force himself on me.
That is horrible to hear.
What happened to Mia is terrible, something nobody should go through. I'll have to check it out, Dots. Yeah, we love May in Echoes. It warms my heart to see her smile, and it's lovely to see how Lumi and Mia are. Hug feels so caring.
You're not just a survivor, Mia. You are a victor.
Maricas, like there's so many women out there who like went through the same thing. If you want, we can give a voice to your story and aim for change. Social media isn't all bad. Toad's promise.
Thank you guys. I know, for a long time I thought it was me who did something wrong. Maybe if I were something else, I didn't smile as much.
That is survivor's guilt, Mia. It's certainly not your fault.
I can't even look at people the same. Anything sexual feels revolting. I couldn't date anyone anymore. All people seek is upfront sexual involvement.
Oh, well, this is just perfect for Lumi, then!
I feel like loving her would always come naturally to me. But I have to admit, connecting with Lumi, I found I was wrong in my views. I have to admit that love without sexual implications is new to me. I'm happy to realize that not everyone is like that. I'm happy to explore a feelings-only relationship.
This is weird.
Oh.
You can't call yourself a man if you abuse a woman. You're a monster! A piece of shit!
Annie feels really bad for Mia. Annie...
It's just literally group therapy.
Secret about abuse. Annie saw an employer do really mean things to his wife. Annie was told to lie about it to the police. Annie was told that Annie will not be Annie anymore if Annie tells. Annie can't be anything but Annie. Annie is scared of telling the truth.
Kido, give Joe a hug. Come here!
You can't hide abuse, Annika. It wasn't right I got violent. But it's not right to lie either.
You are more than just a maid, Annika. Even if they would end your employment or tarnish your reputation.
You're a great person no matter what. But you have to do what's right. Heck, you can talk with us and we'll help you.
Your statement will help a person's life more than you can imagine.
Annie will try to fix things.
This adds another layer in my observations on Annika. It is just a theory based on the little knowledge I have on behavior patterns. After careful consideration, I am inclined to believe Ani is a defense mechanism. Perhaps more deeply rooted issues. But Annika takes her maid persona to extremes.
You have people that care for you, Annie.
By the way, this confirms that the texted secrets are not the same ones from the boxes. Because on the other route, we read that Ani fled from a hospital. And now this one is about seeing her employer abuse his wife, so...
We'll make sure to bring light to the Annie that isn't just a maid.
We must find you a really good therapist, too. Annie is not ready yet to not be Annie, but Annie is willing to try.
Hearing you all gives me courage. I wasn't an athlete all my life. I don't want the media to find out, but I was really sick before. As a kid, I couldn't even walk. I had a surgery that changed my life.
We literally knew this from hanging out with you.
There are lots of stories of how I was cycling even as a toddler.
Oh, you lied.
I feel bad I didn't say otherwise.
Donnie, like, you can't control the internet.
I've also had 20 boyfriends. That's a part of it.
Just put your story out there and they'll totes understand you.
You're an honest broyo, but not everyone is a good guy.
Oh, like you should have met my dad. Ugh, total piece of S. He left my mom for his mistress, who was my mom's best friend. Said my mom wasn't exciting or interesting. Tried so hard, but like he didn't care about me either. I'm his daughter. I act like I don't care, but I totally do. I hate that guy. He ruins my chakra.
Parents are often disappointing. You turned out a great person.
Don't chase fame just because of your dad. He's not worth shit.
IKR, already plan to get rid of this emotional baggage pronto.
Kiddo, you're memorable not because of the storm you drag with you, but because you're always so alive and bubbly.
I'm last, and it's also about a dad. Juana's dad. He was a one-night stand. I don't even know the guy's name.
Eek?
I lie to friends and family and say that our relationship is difficult. They would be so disappointed if they found out.
I think, like, we can make a club of WTF dads, LOL. Sasu would totally say something about daddy issues.
You know, on that note, this game's writing has been much better without Sasha involved. I said it, and I mean it. I do not miss reading Sasha's lines at all. And they are honestly Isaac tier in terms of me wanting to read them.
Someone told me family is a good starting point.
Raising a child alone is no easy deed.
You could always, like, start dating.
Hands down, the best character is Ava. Ooh, girl. Give me some sugar. Yeah. And that is a line that never should be crossed, Shinjo, because Miyu is also terrible. But... wow.
Even if your peers don't approve, you and Joanna are still family together.
This island gave me a lot of courage. You've had a positive impact on all of us, Harry. For that,
right.
Joanna.
So,
and honestly, Miyu is one of those characters after playing the game that I'm kind of like, alright, Miyu, fine. But I don't know if I'm going to feel that way about Sasha. Sasha is seriously a love-hate character. You liked Miyu more on your second playthrough of the game. You played it twice, Nano. I actually haven't gone back to Danganronpa V3 at all, and I kind of want to. But I will partially experience it when a streamer that I watch plays it, and I think he's going to be playing it soon, because he's almost done with DR2.
We're like so anti-judge. We're totally embracing the power of friendship.
Wow, this is amazing.
Hashtag love your local moral gray area mafia.
Yeah, V3 is honestly so good. All the Danganronpa games are so good. Also, Nano, make sure you catch stream when we do Project Eden's Garden. They're coming out with another... It's like an ongoing project where they release chapter by chapter. Its chapter 1 is going to come out early 2024. And that game is fucking amazing. It captures the energy of Danganronpa. I really hope you like GAA too. I'm excited to play it, Dots. We're getting there.
Are you going to hold on to them like Mafia gaining power, or share yours?
Hashtag love your local moral gray area mafia. Share it. You hooked up with a man.
I said I'll listen, but my secrets are my demons.
Heard that before.
I'll be honest, I think out of the 3 games, V3 has the best ending. I remember being pissed off at the ending of 1 and 2, without going into spoilers, of course.
But you can trust that we won't turn you in.
I guess I can pretend I didn't hear this once.
You don't understand. You can't understand.
I am certain there is nothing that will surprise us.
Yeah, for real, with V3's ending, people either love it or hate it. I personally loved it, so...
We are totes expecting some horror stories about cement shoes.
It's not.
Whatever it is, we're ready. You can trust us, Gio.
He doesn't want to tell.
Kido, it's not something that.
I judged you too harshly before, Giovanni. Behind this head of mafia is a loving father and husband. Whatever you did, we will listen to your explanation.
I can't share!
That's exactly how I felt. Fables, you and me... It's too much.
You don't understand what it would mean for this to be public. I can't risk that they might let my secret loose in the real world. I can't!
Giovanni, wait!
You could argue. That could have gone better.
Oops.
Is it because Gio doesn't trust us?
I want to talk
But this
to
is
him.
the trust
I
route.
know. I'll be right back.
Okay, wait. Go save him, Harry. Yes, Fables is literally my video game doppelganger. He likes all the same boys and thinks the same things, so I don't know what to do. East Coast Pangy. I'm from the East Coast, though, so I don't know if that works.
Everyone's a bit worried. Can you really not trust us? I don't think that's what it is.
We talked about this before, Kido.
I cheated on my wife. Right. Fables, how do you eat your ravioli? Fables would enjoy a good ravioli that doesn't need sauce. He would. But wait, I said video games, though. He doesn't have to share this opinion. It's fine.
My family is everything to me. I can't do this to them.
I think everyone has made peace with the fact that you're a mobster. What atrocities could you be?
I thought he said monster, and
that
I
will
was like,
change how we view you.
Harry.
We're not going to be happy to hear them, but we'll give you a chance to explain. All of us understand self-defense. The rest, well, what can we do? We're not judges nor police, yet.
Right, Don.
God will judge me for all I've done when I'm gone. It has nothing to do with my kills.
Is it still related to the tattoo somehow?
Boyo, don't ask me anymore. I can't tell you.
You've lived with risk all your life. Why is this so important that it can't be shared? If it's not related to those you killed, then what?
I can't tell you, Harrison. I have to think about my kids.
Oh, he totally cheated on his wife.
I can't disappoint them. I just can't.
You are a proud father and a caring one. No matter what, they will understand. They won't ever worry about your scars. You wear them with pride, even if you don't tell us now. One day, you might have to look them in the eyes. And if they're anything like you, they will understand. They'll always care for you and worry about what's behind your silent smiles.
My kids
aren't from his wife?
What sort of man am I if I cry?
One that has a soul. Your view of what being a man means is distorted by your upbringing.
True.
The world is very different now.
Men
These
can cry.
ideas, they're outdated.
I cry. I cry on stream sometimes. It's fine.
Trust us or not.
I cried during V3.
Your heart when the time comes.
I cried during FF7R. I cried during Dragon Quest XI. I cried during DRA2. No, DRA1.
Merda.
Fata Morgana may destroy me. Oh shit. Yeah, we have that.
If Sasha knew, they would understand and know what to say.
He cried when he found out a new Drag Race season started 3 weeks ago. We're caught up in the new season though, Jaw. I think we're caught up.
That kiddo lived in a world I couldn't, with so much bravery.
What?
Don't even know if the kiddo was born with balls. But they certainly had some. Big and round and proud.
Sasha? Why Sasha?
Giovanni.
See.
His phone? What does he want to show?
Giovanni's gay. Oh.
gagged. Best boy. Wow. Well?
Before I even knew what the word meant, I went to the church. 1,000 candles I lit. I bruised my knees begging for forgiveness for the thoughts I had. I begged every saint and spirit.
Wait a minute. So that means during the lust route, wow.
I didn't understand what sort of demon had a grip on me, what lust tormented me, almost mutilated my body in shame. I wasn't even a proper boy, so confused by every catcall and every comment the men made to women. Nice tits, they'd yell. Me, I was staring at the men's underwear rack.
Oop!
My dad, perdona mi padre, he didn't know, but felt something was wrong. Football, hookers, bars, he did what he could to man me up.
Right.
I never changed. Just got better at lying. And as a teenager...
Well, you had 2 kids.
Dark woods, late at night, abandoned buildings. My face burned in shame whenever someone mentioned AIDS. Even that, and kissing Jesus' feet for protecting me from it. But that was before I became a proper man and joined the mafia. I got a wife, the most beautiful woman, who could glow even for the mobster position. It was a different time. We didn't have internet. No drag queens to throw bricks. I would have been beaten, or worse. It was easier to keep my dick in my pants and lie. I had a life to live. Later, a family to lead. I regret many things. I bear with me the guilt of many thoughts. The torment and loneliness of a confused child. The rage for an unjust world. One day they'll be my laurels of thorns. But I don't regret my kids. Homo or not, they are the world to me, and I would live this life again just to have them. I think I slipped. They might know. Somehow. I don't know how.
I'm so sorry you've been hurting. Today, lots of people still live in fear. But it's changing. Still, to pretend your whole life that you were straight can't be easy. I can't imagine what it means to live a lie. One so intimate, personal. You're right. Sasha would have known what to say.
I wish you were here to see this, but maybe somehow you do.
What I said about your kids, it's true. Heck, they're younger than any of us. If your secret ever comes out, they'll understand.
My position as the head of the Mafia is already contested. This would make it harder. I may have no chance to get back what I lost. I just hope I won't also lose my kids.
You won't. I'll come talk with them myself if I have to. Besides, no Mafia story ever had a gay leader. You can write a book if you can't get your position back.
You're such a silly kiddo.
Hey, I want to ask, and please don't get upset, but you and Dad...
You're stressed.
Alright. They're not gonna give us everything we asked for. Fine.
I was just curious. Maybe this is why they chose some people, you know? Thought that guilt and anxiety would fuel the fear and doubt of deep-rooted secrets. That secrets and open wounds would divide us. Yet, here we are. Do you think you want to share your story with the rest? I can already tell Ava would be a great ally.
Ava would be a great ally, truth, though.
Maybe without the crying part. Hey, what's with the hugging, kiddo?
Maybe one day you'll shake off the toxic masculinity. This is a start.
Aww.
Okay, enough, merda. I have a reputation.
Hashtag my gay bestie. Wow. He could have said yes with the Dawn thing, but, you know, that was unexpectedly great. February 1st, finally, the last day on this island. Wait, why? More than 1 month before the date we were promised at the start of this adventure. The sisters gave us this new date a month ago, and from how silent they've been, I think this is it. Months ago, I never would have made that decisive leap of faith. Not me, not anyone else in the group. But together we stood, we didn't give up on each other. We trusted each other all the way in. We got past our basic fears and instincts. We refused to play their game, and I couldn't be more proud of them. Hey, what's up, Dammy? I almost don't want to go home now. To return to my old life and not return... To return to my old life and not return to my old me? It's a fight I'm not looking forward to. I made new friends and they made me a new man. But they also had their own struggles. Old Harry would cry in a corner, but I can only be hopeful for the future now. Wait a minute. Okay, so off screen, they gave them a new day that they were leaving. Does that mean Sasha is actually dead? I want to see my new family be happy more than anything.
Let's make a yummy last lunch for everyone. I'm confident to have envisioned a lovely meal already. Yeah, Honey knows what to do. Yes, Honey needs the eggs from the pantry to start. We, Chef!
I don't believe it! Now things have changed, really.
Harry!
Training for your next job as a chef?
Honey is thinking about that.
Really? You want to be a chef?
And not a maid.
You cook really well. That would be nice.
Annie's thinking about opening Annie's own shop with the money Annie earned. A bakery or a pastry shop, or both.
That would be great. I know you have the chops for that.
Annie's happy to hear that.
If that's what happened, Dots. With her ingenuity and memory, I know it's going to be a success.
To support her endeavors with savvy business advice.
Good to know. Very thoughtful of you.
Probably a very good call. Anika never had this much money in her whole life.
Not at all, mon cher. It's really a good investment of my time and resources.
You used I, which invalidates your statement.
It's a guaranteed return of profit. Yeah. Every winning business opportunity is a brick to lay down my own path.
I know you have it in you. And you also know that too.
Oui. Annie is also thinking about writing novellas. Mia said that Annie could be good at that. What does Harry think?
That's a wonderful idea too.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. After all, she seems to love those stories so much.
Annika.
Frozen.
You have to let your heart decide what you want to do.
I offer my aid in any endeavor you hope to dedicate yourself to. Although,
yes?
I consider a business a better investment of your time. It plays to your strength and guarantees your independence. Most important of all, seek your truth. Be your own individual, Annika. And that's the finest advice a friend can bestow upon you.
Analytics. It's anal but critical.
Ava?
Why would I peruse such cold data?
It's work to up your game, Isu. I'm flawless, not lazy.
I'll consider it.
Ready for the boat?
Totally. Pain said ready. Isu says yes to paying.
Il Matutar will carry the tones of despair herself with icons of red terror.
You're going to paint her nails?
I will carve a most sublime pendant from the most vile piece of wood on this stone
He's
raft.
referencing Rihanna.
Lumi let you cut down trees.
This tree fell in another age of our civilization. A small memento from the first time we were united under a single intent.
Oh, you mean, is this from the raft?
You stand correct.
Isu, what about Hark's necklace?
Hush, Osa!
I didn't hear anything.
Disgraceful, woman! Disgraceful!
Hey, pal.
Training day?
Oh, yeah, always. Don't tell anyone, pal. But Gio swears this set is his secret.
His secret?
Yeah, to his great physique. I'm so curious about results, mate. It's been really great training with him. I've had lots of professional advice, but Gio is something else. Been teaching him some new stuff too.
I bet you have.
He's been so
I know
relaxed.
you. Well, he denies it, but we know.
Yeah, no doubt. But what I was asking before really was, why are you training today, of all days?
To say goodbye. It's been my training home for months now. Sad.
If someone needed to say goodbye to a gym, that person would be done.
Also not sure how long the boat ride is. The games, pal! The games! And I need to be ready. What if something bad happens again?
Be our knight in shining armor. I hope we don't need that. Sorry to say that.
Sure, pal. I hope it goes well. Also, I know you don't really need that. Everyone's so strong, so brave. Muscles aren't everything. I'm still trying to find that strength in me, pal. I want to be there for my friends, my family.
And you are. Just because you didn't take a bullet or anything like that. Believe it or not, I think you have that strength in you already. You should know, we always count on you.
Gosh! Thanks, pal!
I'm gonna miss Annika's food.
Oh, true.
But my mother's Sunday lunch, how I miss it.
Blimey, when was the last time I saw my parents?
Por Deus, for months I thought I would never see them again. My parents, my brothers, no better.
Okay, this feels like a finale.
I think I never really knew the meaning of this word until I got here.
Longing, is that right?
More than that, it's a song that slowly dies in my heart. A passion for something you can't reach.
What a bittersweet feeling.
For this island is making me sound
Yeah,
cheesy.
Shinjo, they literally said that the sisters off-screen gave them an end date, and now they're leaving the island on a boat. Man, I hate when we outsmart our kidnappers and they just let us run free. There's still more to the game. Maybe that's not the end, but ooh, are we gonna have words if that is the end?
But when I think about that, Phil, they would never get to see Joanna. Medusinho.
She looks so peaceful.
Sometimes I think of what she's been through with those two. Filhos da puta.
Trying to cut down on the swearing.
But it's hard. I never thought we would be able to get her from their claws like we did. Never. Obrigada, Phil. I'm forever grateful to you for this gift. And Sasha, que Deus tenha sua alma.
Chica, you did give me that awesome matchstick miniature of a car. Like, what was I supposed to give in return?
Phil, porra!
You gave me much more than that. You know it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Dots. The whole exchange thing that happened with the baby made 0 sense. They are the kidnappers with firearms. If they wanted something, such as Sasha's hacking device, they just take it. There's no exchange. It's actually just ludicrous.
Oh, Harry.
And a slap.
You can't stop talking about the slap, can you? Oh, I gotta.
Oh right, Harry was like,
get
he
off
gave
with
up
some
for
of my
like 2
friends on
seconds.
this
I forgot
island.
about that already.
I hope I can see you all again sometime. Joanna is gonna miss you all.
Even
Oh, Gio's literally gonna kill all of you because you know that he's gay now.
Even on.
I can't believe Giovanni's gay. That's maybe the best thing that's ever come out of this game.
Especially Aunt Ava?
Don't be like that.
For some strange reason, I do think I'll miss this place.
I wonder, is it possible to develop Stockholm Syndrome in relation to a place?
Second only to Geo killing Harrison.
Although, Stockholm Syndrome is only a proposed condition, it makes even less sense.
I think I'm more afflicted with Helsinki Syndrome.
Oh my, Dammy.
That's even more preposterous, Mia. It's not even a scientifically proposed syndrome after all.
Lumi's still quite dense about some things.
Hey, ladies.
Terve, Harry.
Hello.
Mia's so full of energy, it's good to see her recovering so
Mia
well.
was just affirming her impending nostalgia for this place.
So, Dada.
I won't be really missing the island itself. Maybe the weather a bit. When you get to go to the pool or the beach.
It grinds you most of the time, though.
Helsinki is probably covered in snow at this time of the year. February is usually the coldest month.
February? You didn't even get to do the Valentine's Day plan after all.
This year I'll be happy to spend the day with my siblings. I miss them so much.
And not Lumi.
I invited Mia to stay with me for a week when she's ready. I got worried when she told me she has no current employment. If the university accepts my return, I want to inquire about their openings.
I might as well use my current skills in some useful way. My family needs a stable income. The price is a good start, but it will dry some.
And they're still getting the prize?
But you are still thinking about what to do in the future.
I'll figure it out. I have more people to count on now.
Okay.
I am also really happy to get to know my parents.
This train is going really fast.
You're telling me? This is still a very pretty garden. There's so much love in this place. All thanks to Lumi, really?
Lumi's green thumb is undeniable.
Thank you. I got a lot of help from everyone. So many good memories with everyone.
Yes! Not even getting shot could make me forget about that.
Oh.
You need to stop being sad when I talk about it.
I know.
I love talking
Thank
about
you
being
for
shot.
saving my life.
You give me too much credit. It was just a knee-jerk reaction, that's all.
For me, it was like something from the movies.
Like a hero from fairy tales. Like Lady Orlando. Wasn't that her name?
Mist, I really loved that costume. You looked so cute too.
I wonder where they saw a costume of that sort.
Yes, I wonder.
Ragazzo, everything packed already?
Not much to pack anyways.
Certo, but we need to leave soon.
I already took care of everything. Alone.
Si, Principessa took care of it.
We still have time. Don't worry.
We do.
We could sit for a bit, over by the pool.
Marvelous idea. I sweated quite a bit. Mon Dieu.
Yeah, Giovanni, get into your Speedo.
Tell Gio, what are you gonna do when you get back? Never heard you talk about that.
Oh, I have to think. You all inspired me so much to look ahead.
But wasn't the whole thing about Sasha that they told Harry, like, do this to a T before you go? It really made it seem like Sasha was gonna have a big return, like, oh, do that so I can evade surveillance and I'll get you guys out of here. Instead, the sisters just gave up out of nowhere.
At least I'll have the money.
Don't venture into the storm alone, ragazzo.
Don't worry. I won't make the same mistake again.
Bene, bene.
Even in my future is such a mystery.
What about
you? Gio? Oh, Gio has a lot to do. Gio made a well-oiled machine. See. The organization stands on its own. But some ratty probably took the head. Gio wasn't born yesterday after all. And Gio doesn't know if the secret got out. It's bad for business. But the sisters' money will make for a good start to help smooth things out again.
We discussed it before, but I feel I must reiterate.
Right.
The clan Lombardi is free to resort to Doleon's intelligence and funds.
This time, with no shame.
Story time.
Thank you, ragazza.
If we get to the finale, it's gonna be good. But Gio is canon gay, so we have to stand a little bit.
I hope Mr. Lombardi keeps his promise of acting as a gateway to the fashion world in Italy.
Certo.
Yeah, his secret was that he's gay, Diamond.
Can't wait to see your dresses on the catwalk in Milan.
No doubt.
Yes, but the yin is about this big and the yang... It's not equal. It's not.
Good talk, good talk. But, ragazzo, go pack your stuff.
Okay.
So let me
And the ship is
let
really
me summarize for those of you that are just joining us. They boycotted the show, snuck into a military base where there was no one. They weren't stopped. The sisters then decided, even though they had a baby hostage, Francisca's baby, they said, give us your hacking device that Sasha made. And Harry said, no, give us the baby. And they went, okay. And then after the crazy sister tried to shoot him, Mia takes the bullet, doesn't die, gets rehabilitated, has a lesbian awakening. Then they all decide to come together and boycott the show. Then the sisters call and say, stop boycotting the show, we're gonna punish you. And then they don't, and then they tell them that they can leave on February 1st. Gio is gay, great. And then they are still getting the prize money. That's what's happening right now. This game is making Raincode look like the visual novel of the century.
As foretold by the prophecy. Look, Rocky and Roll, our Andrestia!
Finally, Rocky and Roll can become stone-free. I mean, a free stone.
If only Vagrant could have witnessed it.
Should we get the girls?
Last time I saw them, they were looking for the baby bottle.
What? I informed them the vial was secured in the pouch and ready to be utilized. I carefully sanitized the vial prior to its containment.
Sorry, everyone. We're here.
Francis fault obs.
A JoJo reference? Yeah.
Oh, you could again.
I missed it. Wait.
Ero cute Mia.
Little Giovanna is learning some things. See, she is.
Baby Joanna's associating those words of happiness. Interesting.
Oh, she really is like a mother.
JB needs more time with Aunt Eb and less with Mamacita.
Father.
Some things don't change.
Oh, just I sing. At least I think we have enough baby formula and diapers.
Honey is happy to have little Joanna here.
But not her dear mother? Muda, you break my heart.
Mio piccolo dolce, come to Gio.
Say hello to Gio.
Hello, little baby.
Wave.
They keep waving at a baby, the fools.
Say hello to the crow man. Hello.
Who voiced the baby? Why are you asking?
Oh, she said hello too. So happy.
Degrading.
Kids are the best thing in the world. Broyo, you should get some too. You'd make a good father.
True, pal?
Viro, Viro.
On dit quelquefois, le sens commun est fort rare.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you later.
Huh?
The sisters are calling.
Lame.
One last time?
We're very, 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 very close, Starberry.
Yeah.
Let's say a last goodbye to our favorite Donne.
Let's end this facade here and now. Move onto the ship and leave.
Hey, we just wanted to chat for a bit.
Bye! Get the fuck out!
Oh? We spent so many months together. This can't end like this.
Fuck you! Fuck, fuck, fuck you! Farewell, contestants.
It's like they are pissed at us or something.
Wow, Kmawanda. So angry.
If Sasha is just randomly dead in this route, I will literally take an entire point off of the game's score.
I'm seriously troubled by the magnitude of your non-participation.
Darlings, honeys, take a chill pill.
Sad. Not.
I am kind of expecting Sasha to just show up, like, on the boat.
Annie is strangely happy to see the sisters upset.
The Master commends you for the hate in your heart.
I have doubts if that mindset is healthy, but I'm open to commentary.
Right. She'll be steering as the captain.
Oh, well.
That's like literally what I'm
Good
expecting.
riddance.
But this game wouldn't be afraid to actually just be like, yeah, we killed her off. Oops. Also, how would Sasha have been alive without food for the last, like, 3 months?
Now that we're going home, the phones are pretty irrelevant.
True.
These things were forced on us all this time. Part life support, part torture device.
We could throw them into the ocean for all I care.
Huh.
No, they blew up a base where she was hacking, and honestly, they told the main character to do these things that made it seem like they were gonna rescue the group without being detected because they faked their death. But if they are actually dead, then... What?
Excellent idea.
Okay.
Yes, let's do that.
I don't think nature needs to be punished for our frustrations.
What day was the military base arc? 2 weeks ago, because I didn't stream at all last weekend.
What about my pigs?
Oh, I don't remember.
Bigash, come on. Let's trash this shit and get it over with.
Do it.
Throwing the phones represents leaving the island behind. All right.
He said la police on me.
C'est vrai. To speak of the symbolism of a gesture is
To be
quite-
fair, I rarely pay attention to what day it is.
Proyo, that's the spirit.
Annie wants to throw it into the water too.
So much ado about
Annie needs
nothing.
therapy. That's what we got
And
from
now
this
the
route.
conversation is turning vile.
Guys, fine. Let's yeet the phones. YOLO!
On the count of 3. 1,
Anxious?
2,
The waste of rare earth minerals alone.
3!
Goodbye. I'm not gonna miss you. Huh?
I don't like to pollute, but this was very cathartic, if I may say such a thing.
No doubt.
Annie liked it.
It's time.
Guys, I may not have been completely honest with you,
What?
and I apologize for that.
Okay.
Go on, Zimbu show on me.
You're making me hella nervous.
Oh, the anticipation!
Okay. You are all very excited. Sasha?
Sup, darlings? Kept you waiting, huh?
OM to the G!
Bandit!
Oh!
Foda-se, caralho. Sasha, you're alive!
Missed?
Shock!
Ah, most unexpected. Magnifique.
Oh,
You all look like you saw a ghost.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hail Sasha, the rising phoenix!
Funeral!
don't
believe it!
We would have done a burial if we had the body for this.
A dream more achievable now than ever.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. That memorial was so sweet, by the way.
Alright, so I'll save. I will not mark it down.
Porca miseria.
I told you guys.
As it already ain't passing.
I effing know, girl. I was peeping the whole...
Naughty.
You're telling everything in the wrong order!
Damn, boy, you have a preference.
Yes!
So, hi, hello, I am Sasha, I'm an arsonist, and I have a fetish for firearms.
You mean you were the one who killed Sasha?
Mystery solved. Now imagine if you're a detective solving island murders. Inescapable meets Commissar Max. Sheesh. Thank God it's not the show we got.
Sasha, we all missed you so much.
Where have you been hiding, Bandit?
Up the sisters' asses.
Impressive.
More like among the staff.
Oh yeah, that totally makes sense.
Comment?
I got a snazzy uniform at the military base. I do look good in a uniform. The staff weren't aware of our looks. Aside from the one set of clothes we were forced to wear. Also, I snatched the backup key card from the stash revealed by the terminal.
Nano, that would be a plot hole.
I imagine Harry didn't tell us so to keep you safe.
We may also have made a pinky swear to shut him up.
You can't say I don't keep my promises.
Overall, it was fun to play cards with Juan. And not cards with Juan, too. But I confess, you are more fun than the staff. And even Juan.
The fuck is Juan?
Right.
Group hug!
Group hug it is.
Free for all.
Want? Or give me those bones.
I'm all about boners, but this is too much.
We are all disgustingly chummy with each other now.
Hey, who's the new kid on the block?
Juan is a staff that was literally never talked about before 2 minutes ago.
Oh, this is little Joanna.
Hello, Joanna.
Thank you.
Girl.
We've got everyone now. Let's board the bloody vessel, mates.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Arrivederci.
Psst. Vagrant.
Hey.
See what you're doing there, Giovanni. We know now. There's Joanna for the first time on screen ever. John is Gio's now? It's fine. John's a gay... Gio is a gay diabetic, so he's me. Thank you.
I've got you a present.
Rocky and roll?
Let's call it a good luck charm.
So that's how this whole plan didn't go tits.
He's me if I was a boomer. I was raised Roman Catholic. I just escaped. And I'm a fake Italian. I'm like only an 8th Italian, but my dad thinks that we're like
You're just
Italian.
shitting with me, right? You just wanted to have a little pet rock cameo in the end, Harry boy.
I say honest.
Maybe.
I'm passively Italian. Ooh.
I didn't want to leave the little rock that could all alone.
Shame.
It's a good head bunker.
Sure, I'll take it. By the way, Mafia, I've heard of your big change of heart. You know what? Nothing's more manly than a man fucking another man.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to talk about this with you. Oh yeah, I'm not religious at all, now though, Fabbles.
I can smell the testosterone from a mile away.
Got so, bandit!
Careful, Dan. He bites.
Gosh darn it! I missed your jokes!
That's not a joke!
I'm not joking. Oh, and congrats to the new couple. I hope the baby doesn't spoil the fun.
What?
I'm joking. I know you're just friends with benefits.
I wish. Filia, don't be like that.
What?
I'm talking about the other couple, of course. Hold on to Lumi, girl. I've heard she's got an ace up her sleeve.
Yes, and it's blackmail and murder.
Huh? Hey, Miss V, can I ask for a loan?
A loan?
I've heard I'm the only one not getting any prize money. Something about being hella dead, blown to smithereens and all that.
I'll take your situation into consideration.
Oh my. It's good to have friends.
Yeah, dots.
Annie can also offer a job in Annie's pastry shop. Pastry shop? That is music to my ears.
Where is Isaac? Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'll take your offer into consideration.
They just forgot?! Okay. LPT RPG review. This was a game of highs and lows. Mostly lows, unfortunately. I actually kind of don't mind the cast. I know we went into it thinking we didn't like the cast that much, but I'm kind of cool with the cast. I feel like they grew on me over time. I hated Harry the whole time, but everybody else was kind of cool-ish. Gio being gay, amazing. The forced innuendo constantly with Sasha, not amazing. We love the canon lesbian, pairing. Here's my problem. This was advertised as a game that would be similar to Danganronpa and Zero Escape, and it is not. This is Total Drama Island. Taking massive inspiration from free time events from Danganronpa, which, by the way, is not that no one plays Danganronpa for the free time events, and a lot of them are actually bad and not worth reading, and that was kind of like 90% of this game's dialogue. So, I do think I can bump up this game's score a little bit, because on the distrust route, there was killing, and there was investigating, and there was, like, suspicion and confirmation, and that is why I love mystery visual novels. There was something to figure out, and plot twists. This did that on one route. This route, which was the game's golden route, where everybody gets to survive, was executed horrendously. Everyone's gay, I guess. That's cool. I'm actually cool with that. Isaac disappeared. Sasha just found a uniform from the staff that weren't in the military base, by the way, and just hung out, and Harry knew the whole time and never got caught. It makes so much sense because it's Sasha, the god character. I would have much preferred, sorry to Brooklyn Heights this, but like, I would have preferred if they resisted the sisters and then were rescued by Sasha, because Sasha staged her death to accomplish something, not stage her death to hide out until the sisters quit. Why the fuck are the sisters giving them prize money? What? That literally makes no sense. Hey, you guys gave us a really rotten show. We have guns, by the way, and we tried to shoot you. Sorry about that. And, here's the baby, for no reason. Oh, and, yeah, you guys are giving us bad TV, so we're just gonna send you on your way with your money and, call it a day. That is actual shit writing. I'm sorry. That's horrible. So, I said I wasn't gonna lower this game's score if Sasha was dead at the end of the route. Sasha's not, but I kind of wish that they were at this point. I'm gonna give this game a 4.5 out of 10. It was mostly bad experiences with occasional moments of interest. And that's me being generous. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. No, the sisters just said fuck it. They said fuck it, here's some money. We could kill you, right? For not abiding by our rules. We could kill you. So that you don't, like, get us in trouble for broadcasting you on TV after kidnapping you against your will. But instead, I'll just give you some money and send you on your way. You're good, except for maybe Isaac. We don't really know. Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of Inescapable. That is the whole enchilada. Isaac sucks. Hi, Lisa. Yep, everyone's alive. And Gio's gay. Honestly, great.
Hi!
Yes, visual novel fans. First of all, the stream is not over. We still have community night. Second of all, tomorrow night we will be doing Great Ace Attorney 2 on the Switch. Visual novel tomorrow. Yeah, that is it. Is there another scene after this? Oh my fucking god, there is. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys. Sorry, I really had to pee. Good luck pulling everyone away from World of Palcraft. Oh, I mean... I'll open the lobby and we'll see. I got 5 people to respond saying that they would play tonight, so we'll, you know, you never know. Oh yeah. So yeah, GAA1 was pretty... It was okay. I wasn't overly into it, and then I questioned if I even like the Ace Attorney series. As a result of that. But if GAA2 is like incredible, then I'm happy that it will save my opinion of the series. But we'll see. After months of fighting an ocean of temptations, after months of denying the currents of fears, finally the waves were pulling them in the right direction. It took a united group to set the ship on the path it belonged. It took the defiance of 11 hearts, 11 souls looking for more than the superficial. They shaped each other's wills, tempered each other's destinies, and escaped the prison their captors built for them. No, they literally didn't. And the ones they once built for themselves. It takes a firm grip on one story to get a ship sailing for safe land.
Sis, move your butt and get your stuff. Put those pendeos to it! We pay the staff for what? I told you, no one's to be trusted with the documentation.
They're still here.
So he stayed.
Oh, the joy. The fun we're going to have. Dharma?
Isaac, what's this fucker doing here?
Is this your card?
Mr. Ringvold, trying to impress the production with magic tricks. Sis, that's a fucking...
Oh, yes. I got a parting gift. The most exquisite offer. Aren't you dazzled, Dharma?
Don't tell me the rest of those motherfuckers are here too! Oh, get the fucking Uzi!
Helvete! They are amusing. Dharma, don't disappoint the master. They don't possess the finesse to travel the worlds unseen, unheard. The Master of Shadows appreciates his inclusion in this little experiment. I applaud your efforts. Truly, the playground of gods in those first months. It was equally amusing to see it fall apart.
You fucking... Sis, let him speak.
Someone is enjoying the show as much as I do. I understand. Who's expecting Prometheus to erupt from a magma of mediocrity? No one was expecting the English to unite an entire continent. And a killing game? How desperate, how pedestrian.
We could have taken better decisions.
Sis, the fuck? No escuches este, cabrón!
I'm just listening.
Yes, yes!
Timon.
A killing game would have worked with little kids. Who knows? But, most importantly, we all learned our lessons here.
Yes, with every ending comes a lesson. Sis, he's making me break!
I've told you already, we're not breaking any walls for now.
Good. Because we could all benefit from a second season. And I think it's time to change the Master of Ceremonies.
Alright. Whatever. Whatever. 4.5. It stays. It sticks. 4.5 out of 10. Would not recommend. However, I will say, there were a few of you guys in the Luster, they imply that there would be an Inescapable 2 set in Siberia with Isaac running the show. Wow. Yeah, there were a few of you guys that were definitely invested to a degree, I would say. So shoutouts. I appreciate you guys keeping me company while I play this. So, we are gonna try and get the crew together. It's over. We're about to close it for the last time. Yeah, I'm happy that we made it to the end. We saw how it panned out. We start Great Ace Attorney 2 tomorrow, though, so that's exciting, I guess. Right, we're starting a new VN tomorrow, so that there's that. For real, yeah, because we bounced around. Like, for the parts of the game that were interesting, it was fun to play with you guys, and for everything else, we just kind of kept each other entertained. Alright. Yeah, Dots. Be here at 6 p.m. PST tomorrow, and we'll do a catch-up together. How does that sound? Alright, so the time has come to kill each other. Crew members. Yeah, I like Don was my favorite. NGO had